So, previously on D&D, the players had gone down to the caves, following their newly acquired slave trader, Roderick, down through a passage, following the trail of the Kyoma. He was able to, with the help of the adventurers as well, prevent getting detected, as they slowly but surely sneaked around and took down all the guards along the way, until they reached where they were holding the captives. They were able to release them from their captivity and release Johnny, heal him for a few points, and lay him on the stair steps to rest. You were informed of the captives being pirates and other salesmen who's been captured by the Kyoma. By becoming friendlies with them, and Ari and some of the other players supplying them with weapons, you're able to, well, build a small little militia in order to face any bit of Kyoma resistance. With that being said, we'll resume the session where we previously left off, back in the camp, where everybody is, well, where the people are taking a short rest, and you had taken a moment to think on your next actions. And now I give it up to you, players. What will you do now?
Okay. Astrid.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, before that, how long have we been here? Or are we still like where we actually left off?
You are still in the base, and they've started to do their short rest.
Okay.
You would be around 10 minutes or 15 minutes after the whole conversation of what you're going to do.
Okay. Astrid,
Yeah, sorry.
we already have the plan. We only have two options. Either wait for them to do their full rest and maybe go inward, or some of us that are able break off to go deeper to find the other people that Silver Eyes told us.
Or we could just blow this popsicle stand.
Exactly. We have three.
Sorry I'm late, fellas.
No worries.
Alright, so there are other people in this cave, so...
Okay, so as I was saying, it's better to the objective initially was the objective was to rescue Johnny. Sorry, the fucking push to talk is shit.
You'll get used to it.
We got Johnny. We have people that are injured, sick, probably, and we're not really in a safe place for them to recover. Johnny is in shit conditions. I think we should rendezvous back and discuss a plan of attack.
So escape with everybody safe without being noticed, or
Well,
you guys can hear the echo, by the way, right? Not just me.
I don't either.
No. We're going AFK. We're gonna shower and shit. We'll be back on.
Yeah.
Angel?
See.
We all hear you.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm here.
He answered
I'm
me
here.
so he can hear me. So, a little context for me, because I'm just gonna chunk it out as Wush estaba en el espacio en todo el tiempo que I wasn't playing. So we're rescuing, what I'm understanding, right? We have some people with us that we rescued, and they're sick and injured. Is that what I'm getting?
No,
Yes, including Johnny.
They're the ones that were inside
First
the
waves
house are
that were
injured.
there.
The ones that are outside are exhausted. and
Also,
hungry.
can just one of you guys just explain it, just in case, para no tener tanto overlap?
So what is where we're in the cave, right? Because hold on, let me see the
Yes, you
stream
know
again.
the cave that we've been planning to go for like the longest time. Well, we went there,
Yes.
and we went inside. We went into this grotto, and well, there was a bunch of slave traders.
And pirates.
Okay, so
And from
now we're
there,
gonna.
we
My
went through this.
problem here is
Please,
that
one at
how
a
many
time,
people do we
guys.
have? 20, 15 slaves.
How many
Semi
do we have,
badly
Angel?
injured. Some are not really good not really good shape. How are we gonna escape without being noticed? And we're probably gonna fight people while escaping, and then they're gonna be alerted, and obviously they're gonna come for us because we stole their slaves, we free them.
Well, a diversion then.
Well,
We
I'm good at that,
could-
so.
we could
Trust me,
start
we're
a
all good at that.
diversion.
I don't trust two people with diversion, but
Wait.
okay.
I think a certain amount, a number de nosotros could start a commotion on the other side. Ahí se enfocan más los enemies on that side, mientras the rest escort the remaining slaves outside of the cave.
I nominate. In this case, if we're going down this route, I nominate that I run the commotion with Croak, and Jeffrey, Gothak, and Ari escort the slaves back.
Stop. First thing, you didn't mention me. Third,
Well, after the last session, Flint.
Secondly, remember we entered through the caves. That's the first thing. What will be our next location? Then where are we gonna take these slaves to the?
Well, they must have came here somehow, through some way, some cave entrance.
So we're not coming the way we entered because there's dangers there. That's all I'm trying to say, and we don't have another exit that we know of.
Oh, great! Another sneakathon.
By the way, the thing.
So basically,
John.
I know we want to get everybody safe, but I want okay, Angel, I want to know in this long rest that we had.
This is not a long rest. This is a short
We
rest.
still haven't long rested.
We just started from.
We're basically.
They are the ones doing a short rest. You're not participating in it.
Let me get to what I was gonna say. The slaves, how well, like, como ellas están en cuestión de if they can fight or not.
As they said, they're only hungry and exhausted, and the time they gave us to at least be ready, to at least be able to, if anything, to fight or anything, they wanted an hour rest, which is a short rest,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
Can
you?
Can I do a perception to have an idea, an estimate number of how many enemies are in this area?
No.
We don't have enemies here.
There's no enemies in the area you are.
Right now, this is a checkpoint. We
Oh.
either have two options. It's either leave with these people, or go down.
Or fuck the rest.
And fuck the rest, or go down, get the other guy to have at least maybe more people to get away with.
Jeffrey.
If I may interrupt,
So we're in the hub.
Jeffrey.
If I may interrupt, I believe that if anyone who's worried about the other ones, Innil included, maybe the most dexterous characters can go out and investigate, just in case, to see if there's, in the other part of where the captives are being held, to see if there's a way to get them out at the same time.
I suggest. I know this sounds mainly what we always do, but in my head, the only option, because where are we going, are like I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna get out undetected. I think we should let them fight for their freedom, and we pretty much just wreak havoc from the inside out until we get out or find a way out.
I don't.
Jeffrey,
I deny that, but Jeffrey.
what do you think? Because you're connected with this Lewin character. And he seems to be running the ropes here. So, what do you think?
We must get them out at any cost. This is no fate to leave.
So we have two.
Of course, we're gonna get them out, but I don't think we're gonna get away with the trying to get them out sneakily.
Surely there must be.
They're gonna have to fight their way.
No, I think there's a chance that we can. I think that if Jeffrey and other characters are worried about the other guys, then again, I suggest that the ones with the highest dexterity investigate first to see how likely the situation for the other ones that are being captive can be also helped to get out. Suggesting, you know.
I mean,
Is this Ari suggesting or Genesis?
that's Genesis.
This is Genesis suggesting.
Innil.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, because I was speaking in character, that's why.
Oh, sorry. This is, you know when it's Innil, when it's the accent.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, we can do either sneak and see the thing and then decide on that because we're still resting.
Of course. I'll act as a vanguard
sorry to
along with
interrupt.
Jeffrey here. So, Innil,
Guys, wait,
Clint?
guys, wait. Sorry to interrupt, but Diego, for some reason I can't hear you at all.
you're super low.
Are you?
It's
You're
Yeah,
super low
because
and you
it's
sound
really
far away.
blowing.
It's not me, it's John. Because I literally muted it and it was him for some reason. Yeah, because it's not me.
No,
No,
you
not
sound
the low, the double.
No, we're talking about the low.
No,
Yeah,
but the-
you sound
the
like
low
you're
you
far
have to
away.
increase
But
it.
okay,
You have to
Just
increase it.
Just
Well,
up
let's
the
continue, guys.
volume. That's what I did.
let's focus here.
Anyway,
Innil, Ari, Croak, and Flint. Go if you. Malfest?
Malfest would be spotted because he's a owl and we're in a cave.
Yeah, it looks unnatural. That was stated last session. So I suggest that you four
Russell,
I suggest you guys find the fucking other people.
You know what? Let's lay out whatever's going.
Wait a minute.
We're
That might not be a bad idea. Hear me out.
No,
No,
Please,
not
please,
about that.
please.
Not about that. Hear me out. If there's a way that we can kind of disguise the slave in this dark, the cave is dark, obviously.
You want to disguise the slaves out to here?
Yeah, like not disguise them as people, like just dark clothes, dark things, so they don't get noticed as easily.
Flint.
There's so many variables that can go wrong.
Okay. It's
Like a
Flint.
cross,
It's
just like
a
a black
cave.
cross.
Flint.
We're in a cave. it
Johnny's
doesn't
trying to call to your attention. Even if you try to hide the prisoners, their scent will give them away. We Dragonborns
you.
can see in the dark, and we can sense if someone's one of us or not.
So I'm still running with my plan. You four just go scout ahead.
I
Not
second.
Flint though. Don't send
No.
Flint.
No.
You
know
all
what?
go
No,
Wow.
he needs redeeming.
No.
He needs
No.
redeeming.
Okay, guys,
No,
you guys
fuck
are not
that.
hearing. You guys are not hearing what he just said. We basically have no chance of sneaking out. They're gonna.
Then what's the point of leaving the people?
That's
We're
why I
not gonna
said
leave
to
the people.
scout ahead.
They're gonna come with us.
Yeah, I mean not these guys, the other ones that are deeper.
That's
God,
why
I
I said
forgot
the
there's
scout ahead.
people.
Exactly. Here,
Could
okay,
it?
because we're gonna be here. We're gonna keep discussing it. We're just gonna say nay or yay.
Wait, then why
Yeah,
are
but
we
wait,
fighting?
We're not
Wait a minute.
fighting.
that.
We're
But on one
discussing. But
question.
we're
Why are we
beginning
fighting? Let's
back
just
at
go
straight
get the other
one.
slaves.
One question.
Yeah.
This was this question, and I won't say anything else. But one question. The ones that are the walls that are made out of wood or logs are that's like basically the camp where they're keeping them, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any other entrances where the Kayoma or the slavers might come from that we might be able to, I don't know, if they close off so they don't come by or anything like that? That's not
No.
you know.
It's a two-way because we have where we came from and then the top part which I can't see.
On top of
This
the
is the part
docks.
where you came from,
Yeah.
and this would
And
be
the
the
other
other
entrance
exit.
far off there, what is that?
That's
This one?
deeper into the cave.
Deeper into the cave, yeah.
Okay, guys.
I
I
see.
think we're missing. I think the why we're not getting in the same page is that what's our goal besides escaping this place with this
Our goal is complete. We got Johnny.
our new goal. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the goal ahora. Why are we discussing this? You know, like what's our goal now? Is there more slaves inside the caves?
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. We're gonna save the slaves.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
Well then, why are we fighting? We're going to the slaves.
Because
We get them out
we're-
with the help.
The argument is, and let's final this because we've been here for a bit too long.
Yeah, we wasted
finally-
20 minutes of footage discussing this.
Yeah, pretty much. We're literally discussing it's either leave them here or not leave them here.
We're not
Let
obviously
them
gonna.
rest.
We're not gonna leave
Hang
them
on, I
here.
said it wrong. So wait here for an hour for them to at least be ready for anything that comes by. Because let's be honest, we're in deep territory. that
Can I
if we
stop you
get-
there?
Yeah, sure.
That's basically what we established last session. We were gonna wait here until they rest, they got their strength back, so they can help us. The
Yes,
final is already set.
I know, but the thing is, let's be real here. If we go in and we're fucking outnumbered, there's no way of getting out. We're gonna be like going against maybe waves of people.
We have no choice.
Exactly.
Then why are we? That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Why are we fighting about this?
Okay, you guys got 2 minutes to finalize something before I start going in there.
No,
We're
I'm
going in.
I'm not
We're
gonna.
just
I'm,
waiting
gonna
for them to get their
investigate.
strength back.
Are we
Well,
done?
Innil's just gonna try. She's gonna scope out basically. She's gonna go and scope out to see, como tal. I would.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm taking Croak.
Yes,
I'm
that's what I
following
wanted in the
that.
first place. Please,
By the way,
scout ahead.
by the way,
Please stay.
But guys, I figured out what I know. This is of D&D. I figured out what fucks up my Discord.
What?
Because I'm trying to have an understanding of my surroundings, and I can't do that because everybody has visuals. So description of our surrounding is very vague for me, who is not watching the stream. Estoy viendo el video de todos ustedes corriendo perfecto, but the moment I click to watch the stream de el tuyo, Ángel, lo de the thing, the TaleSpires,
Yep.
oh boy, did it tanked. It tanked
Yo
really
creo,
bad.
yo creo que mejor. John, vamos a hacer un test. Que todo el mundo pueda apagar la cámara y ver si John puede ver el stream.
No, the
Or
cam.
thing.
No, I'm not gonna try it out. I don't think that's gonna be the case, regardless. Cause yo me pongo a pensar en Hangout, la cámara de todos ustedes estaba corriendo de lo más bien. So it would make much sense para mí. I'm gonna just chunk it down to TaleSpires, just being bad with my internet. With that
I think it's
said,
just a share.
I would say
It's a
it's
screen share.
Screen sharing. That's being a bit of a. But John, are you on the laptop basically doing it? Because if you
No, he's
if you
on the
want, you
phone.
can try the phone. And
Oh,
I
now
can
you're
see
on
if
the
just
laptop.
No. In the phone, whenever I open that stream, me cierra Discord.
Porque te cambia el where you're going through. Como que en vez de tú estar en el teléfono, te va a mandar instantáneamente para el de
I
laptop.
thought that,
Anyway.
pero. Anyways, so yeah, mándame. You know how to do screenshots in the computer, right, Enyo?
Yeah. But I have
Okay,
two
then
screens, so I don't know which screen is gonna take a shot from.
Then whenever we're in a new location, take a screenshot and post it aquí mismo en general text channel para yo poder have an idea.
I'll try.
Arigato, Ghost. Arigato. Now I follow.
No,
the
I'll do it,
scouts.
John. Don't worry, I'll do it. Okay,
Thank you.
don't worry.
Anyway, I lead the way. Because
Alright.
I think I'm the only one that can see in darkness, right?
Enil can see a lot farther.
No, wrong.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know. I know Croak
you do.
can't. No, I don't know Croak. And Innil.
Thank you, Genesis. And no, I can't see in the,
Yeah,
in the
I knew
dark.
Croak, but I didn't know Innil. If she had dark vision.
She's a
She
drow.
has superior dark vision. She's
Ah.
a dark elf. So,
Dark vision.
So,
Okay.
everybody who's going ahead will have to roll me a perception check. So, Ari and Anil, both roll me your d20s for your perception. Croak, although you are
14.
with them, you will need to roll with disadvantage. Alright, 14 for
Uh,
Anil.
20.
20.
Nat.
Nice. Nice.
I
John,
got
did
an-
you roll?
I got an 8. I think my perception and wisdom, so plus 5. So, 8 plus 5, 13. There we go.
Alright, so, as you sneak around the corner, you can see what would be one of the Dragonborns paying attention to a person, a humanoid, working on the stone. Just ding, 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 working on it. And he's just paying attention to him and saying, like, hurry up! We don't have all night.
He
It's the
could
first
be
one you
alone,
could see.
But I don't trust that.
That is true.
Hey, at least we know.
I
It's
don't,
already
okay,
night.
I don't remember. Did Silver Eyes told us what was more down here? Because I know he said that there's more people, but did he told us what they were doing more down, or no?
He said that they were mining materials and stuff that the Kyoma used, but not much else.
You know what? That now this is gonna be horrible because we don't know if they're all split. All the people are split it up. I guess we can. We could
Snuff out the
take-
fire there, yo.
We could take him out, but at the same time, we have to go deeper though to at least know. But this is all we can see.
Dragonborns pueden ver in the dark, right?
Yes,
And
again.
smell. And they can smell
For
us.
fuck's sake. Okay, then forget the snuffing out the fire. It's helping us.
What if we take the dirt and spread it on ourselves so they don't?
You would have to be. It would be something that actually.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea, but we don't know if it would work.
That would take a survival check
Well,
to see if
we
you're
have a
able to.
dragonborn who can help us with
We have
that.
two. Yeah, we can try that. But what do we do about this person in front of us? Because he could have more information of even more of the bottom.
Well, I could try again what we tried last time, but I don't know if Flint will help us with that.
He's
Maybe
not here
Crow
because I
could be
do
more
not want
helpful.
to.
Maybe Crow could be more helpful than Flint.
Okay.
What can I do?
Do you want to try and take him out?
I mean, do you want to talk to the guy that's
Is it
mining
only him?
basically?
Only him.
I'm only asking the option, but yeah, that's my worry right now. Is there people more around us? Angel, I'm gonna roll. So, when I say the third party, I'm gonna sneak a bit farther in to see if there's anyone else nearby.
I mean,
Alright,
like
then-
I said, Diego, you gotta
then
you gotta
roll
remember the
me,
perception is also if you can check if there's anyone else
Yeah,
around,
but-
and you gotta perfect.
Yeah, no, no,
It's
that.
also for
but-
hearing.
But it's also for any
Hearing
type
and-
of other
and-
perception. But here's the thing. Sure, we can see that guy, but there's a path to the left and there's a path to the right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, at least go a bit more forward to see the other two sides, what we can see. Anyway, I'm gonna roll stealth to go a bit forward.
Alright. Go ahead.
15 plus 6.
Nice. Don't know. Okay, so like 21. So you're able to move up a bit. And look around. You don't see any movement to your right, but you do spot what would be this guy over here walking around, and there should be 2 more people here, which I would need to spawn. Not unique.
Yeah, just spawn him.
Yeah, just NPCs, tired, just here. Boom, and boom. As he's just paying attention to them, like working them to the bone. And you see them tirelessly just smacking the ground and trying to get the ore that they're trying to mine out of it.
Okay. I go back to them.
Okay.
Okay, so we have another guy to the left, but he has 2 people. So, if he dies and we don't kill him, he's gonna alert him, and then we're gonna have the situation. So I think we might have to go back and then discuss this quickly with the rest. Because we don't know how much time they'll be there.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm thinking. Estoy viendo las cosas que tengo to see if I can do something. In the meantime, Genesis, if you have any idea.
I mean, my option is to get more people, because really we have 2 people, but if we can't take out one, the other one's gonna get alerted.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I'm kind of conflicted too. Because, I mean, the other guys were slavers. They were like humans, so it was easy. But these guys, are they actually orcs or just dragonborn?
They're dragonborns. I don't have dragonborn pieces.
Okay, if the dragonborns are kind of,
Can
they're
you name
pretty
them
tough.
dragonborn
So
just
I have my
be-
doubts about ambushing.
No, they have
them.
the archetype, not the. They're not called dragonborn.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I think I'd rather go back.
Yeah, we just scouted out
Where
at
the
least.
fuck is my companion at?
We at least scouted to see what's in front. We don't know if they're gonna stay long, so we have to go back, ask whatever we need, and quickly, because we don't know how much time they'll be there.
Alright, then you return to the party. I'm not gonna move your pieces. You return to the party, and you inform them of the information, so do as you will.
So, Jack,
Okay, so I got.
Jack, Astrid, Flint, and Jeffrey, and well, Goth and I forgot his character.
Do I see him?
No,
Yeah,
no.
they're back.
Am I
We're basically on the other side of the gate.
I walk over to the gate.
No, I think
Okay.
John, yes,
I'm
we can
good,
hear
I
you.
think. Sorry about. Okay. We're
Guys,
heading
where have you
back or
found?
todavía estamos ahí?
So, we saw 3 people
Okay.
that they're working, exhausted, like slaves are.
Yes.
Here's the problem.
What's the problem, Ari?
we can maybe save one of them or two of them, but my issue is that if we take out one and we don't take him out successfully, he's gonna alert the closest one, and then we're gonna have basically a fight going in.
Ari, I'm gonna stop you right there for a second. I want to tell you something, Ari.
I'm just saying.
When has that ever stopped us as Obsidian Memoirs?
Good point.
Oh shit!
Well, let's
you
be
said the
honest.
name.
Good point, but let's try not to kill people. Let's try to save this time. For God's
I
sake,
agree 100%.
Last time.
So kill the Dragonborn, save the other two, and we could just move along our day.
There's 3.
And if there's 3 Dragonborns, kill them too.
No,
If you kill them, 3 humans,
and 2 Dragonborn, but they're far apart.
kill the 2 Dragonborns, save the 3 people. If you do this, I'll buy you a drink, please.
I need Flint then.
Flint? I call Flint.
Yeah, I go there.
Don't call him.
Shush!
Don't worry,
I was
Neil. He
already
needs
standing.
redeeming.
I was already standing.
I need redeeming, and 2, I need
I
more
grabbed
muscle.
Flint by the shoulder. Flint,
Yeah.
this is your chance to redeem yourself, okay? After that one blunder up in the cave before? Yes? Remember that?
Well, yeah.
Don't
you
remind
know,
me.
I'm not against of what you guys are doing, but shouldn't we let these people rest a little bit?
Well, that's the thing. We are letting them rest, and they're doing all the scouting and killing. Do you want to scout and kill?
Yeah,
Um,
we
I want to help. I want to help
and
them.
come.
Perfect.
with us, 'cause
Open
we're gonna-
at the. How do you open the gate?
Is this one open? He has the key,
Perfect.
by the
Now,
way.
I push Flint out. And I close the gate.
Actually, that's true. You basically
All right.
have a
Wait,
fort right now.
don't leave us alone with him.
Don't worry,
It's a
Neil. It'll be
pleasure,
fine.
okay,
I
Neil?
trust him.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's
He
the
better
plan.
not blow it, because I won't trust him anymore.
I don't trust either of them, but I have.
Just like
Don't worry, Flint. You're gonna do just fine. Isn't that right, Jeffrey?
of course I am.
Hold them
Why
down.
wouldn't I?
Hold the fort, Astrid, because we don't know if anything happens. We might have to come back here just to.
Don't worry. We'll take
Of
care of
course.
things here.
So what's
We'll
the
make
plan?
sure they're safe. You go with them. You kill the Dragonborns. Like I said, easy, right? We're Obsidian Memoirs. Now go ahead and kill the Dragonborns.
This is
You
not
said it, right?
good.
When has that stopped us?
That's
Oh,
what
wait.
I'm saying. So
Anyway,
therefore,
so the plan is we kill no survivors of those
Wait.
people.
One question.
One.
Question.
One.
Under no possibility can one player character one-shot an NPC, right?
Unless they're quick enough, or deal a ton of damage in order to reduce it to 0. No,
Wait,
there's
what was
there's
that
no way
first
to
thing?
grind.
Unless we're quick enough? What does that mean?
Unless they're quick enough, or they can do a ton of damage, they can't one-shot an NPC.
I heard what he said.
Exactly.
What do you mean? What if they're quick enough? What if we're quick enough?
Quick
So it's
enough before the
possible.
enemy is able to do anything. That's what I mean.
So here's the plan.
Okay.
We'll take this slow. We'll take them one by one. Basically, we're trying to kill them stealthily without alerting anyone nearby. So
Don't move the map too much so I can send the screenshot to John.
nothing changed
I'm
really.
just changing the positions of the characters.
So the strongest is in between Innil and Flint, right? You're the 2 strongest, like in strength. Actually, no. John, what's your strength?
I don't think it's that strong.
I know, but I want to at least know.
Innil
think-
only has 14 strength.
Damn,
I
See,
think I'm
plus
the
2.
strongest. In the Aki. I'm 60. I'm the strongest.
then yeah.
I can
So-
handle it.
So how we're gonna
Sure,
do
like
this?
you handled the other guy.
Shh. No fighting. Right now, there's no time to argue here.
Okay, back on
Flint,
that.
you're
Like,
gonna have to be the one that grapples, and then the three of us have to kill him or knock him out.
shank him in the throat. That's how I
Pretty much.
That's how you do it.
So.
All right then, let's get moving.
That's the.
Wait. But what about what I told you about the dirt thing?
That's not gonna work.
So they don't, smell us or spot us, basically.
When they
Just
mean
in
by
case.
smell is if they inspect you, they'll know you. They'll know you're not one of them.
It's basically if you're near them, Innil, not when you're like far away.
Like if they get up
But
close and try to sniff
Johnny
you,
to
they'll.
spit on us, so we have to say
Oh my god, that's not gonna work.
yes.
You're just wasting time at this point.
Okay, guys.
Okay, what? I
Okay,
can't
guys.
hear.
We gonna do this, right? Where do I grapple?
You're gonna grapple. Oh my god.
Dale,
gonna
concentrate.
You're gonna grapple him, and all three of us, when at least John. Okay.
Him who?
The guy in front of us.
Okay.
We're grappling him first because he's he's basically the closest one because we cannot.
Can you highlight him?
Yeah, but the thing is, we grapple him. You guys chank him. What about the other guys? They're gonna get an attack.
That's
on you
what
guys.
we're doing. We're going one at a time. We're going slow and methodical. If we go fast and try to kill a guy in one go, I'm 100% sure we're still gonna fuck this up. But at least I want to see how far we can get. I'm putting everything on the line here, basically, on us.
All right. I guess I'll follow Eric's plan. You did good there earlier, so.
You are first. The problem. I'm gonna have
the problem. Okay,
I'm gonna follow Flint
what do I need to roll,
behind
Angel?
him.
Yeah, you two, because you two are the strongest. I'm super weak, so I'm gonna still have the crossbow ready to aim it at his throat. Angel,
Yep.
that's a ready action.
Okay.
If anything goes wrong, I'm
Thank you
shooting
for
him
the
in
trigger.
throat.
Wait, hold on. If John's tanking, he's trying to talk, but he can't. Discord is fucking with him.
Again, great. Well,
What do I need to roll?
you need to roll a stealth to get up close. So you need to roll your d20 and add your stealth modifier.
Angel, John can't hear.
Well, he's not in the chat, so you can't really hear.
La cajita ese en la caja de internet.
Do you roll for me or do I roll acá?
Roll for
Roll
yourself.
over there. Roll for yourself. Innil, si tú vas a estar detrás de él, you have to roll your stealth as well.
That's a 17. 15
That
plus
is good. That is good.
A
So you're
17
able...
plus 6.
Yep, you're both able to get your positions behind the orc. And Flint, now it would be the moment for you to do your grapple. So you roll your d20, and I will roll mine for this character. As a grappling is a contest, yes.
Oof.
Fuck. What's her name again? Hestia? Fuck her.
Did you roll a 3?
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3.
Neil, please.
Acrobatics is plus 4.
No, but
I mean, athletics is plus 5. Still.
One,
Athletics.
either way.
Yeah, I rolled
So
a 13.
it's 8.
As you go to grapple him, he like feels you on top of him and breaks your grapple. He's like, huh, "Who are you?" And now would be the time for everybody to.
I am your friend.
Oh my God, Innil, ¿qué vas a hacer?
I was thinking of like taking a rope from what I have and wrapping it around my hands, like trying to grapple him, I guess, on the neck with the
but
rope.
he's
You know
out-
what I'm
but
saying?
Question. We don't have
problem
initiative ahora, so can I take a reaction on that when he turns and kind of
Oh, thank
slip
you so much.
through
Flint.
under
I'm so glad,
under
Flint.
his
Thank you
feet?
so much.
Nope.
Jumpy,
No.
Jumpy, we have the push and talk. Deja que Genesis termine. Estaba preguntando algo.
No, cause
Lo que estaba preguntando, Genesis, I don't think you can now because he's looking at you two now. Or at least, does he only see Flint or does he see
No, he's
both?
able to see her as well.
Then yeah, you can't do that. Right now, it's either try to silence him at this point. Because if he's about to do anything to alert anyone, I'm gonna shoot him in the throat.
I mean, he's already seen them.
well, it's initiative, right?
If you're not doing anything, it's gonna be
No.
initiative.
Okay, I talked to
Okay,
him.
no,
What do you
no,
just talk to him?
I told you that I wanted to grapple him, though.
But you can't.
Then try to grapple.
Then try.
Roll your
Try,
d20.
Genesis. Oh God. Well, we'll know what it is.
What's that? What's that? Is that acrobatics or strength?
Athletics. Athletics. It's strength.
Acrobatics? Athletics?
Athletics.
17 plus 4.
I think you got him.
Yeah, he's grappled. He's restrained. But he can still speak. You're not choking
Yeah,
him.
I wanna.
No, Angel,
I wanna.
no, Angel, wait. What I was trying to detail was that imagine that you take like a rope, wrap it around your hands, on both hands, to choke a bitch, ¿entiendes?
Basically going hit.
Okay.
He's basically going hitman.
Hello?
Yeah, a garrote.
Anybody?
No.
Everybody hears me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Yes.
John. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
you have him grappled and he's restrained with the rope and everything, but he is not choking to it. He's like holding onto it, lo tiene como que en el cuello, and he's trying to resist, but he's restrained. He can't move.
Por eso.
Flint, help me out.
Silence him. Silence him.
Silence
Shoot him.
him.
I will. Can I cut
fuck.
his tongue? I will. Can I?
You're gonna have to open his mouth. You know that, right?
Yep, and it's an attack as well, so roll with advantage for the attack. What weapon are you using to cut his tongue out?
I'm gonna use my. Sorry. Hand axe.
Your hand
Wow.
axe. Okay, so
Or is it too big?
I'm 100% sure. Yeah,
too
Chief.
it might be big. Yeah, it's
Wait,
you're gonna
then
have a
I'll
bit of
use
a
the
problem.
dagger. Then I guess it's more precise.
It is. You still have to roll your 2d20s. You'll be rolling with advantage because he is restrained and would be like flanking. So roll your 2d20s and tell me the highest amount.
That's a crit 19. That's a crit 19.
Oh boy.
Okay. So
God.
roll your damage for the dagger. It's a D4 plus D4 doubled dice plus your strength.
A 2 and 4 and my strength and modifier, right?
Yep.
Plus 5.
Your modifier
Right? Oh,
without
flat
your
without
proficiency.
Por eso, it's
That's-
I get confused whether it's like plus 3 or plus 5.
Plus 3. When I ask for your modifier, it's the number that's on your stat block. If I ask for your ability bonus or your proficiency, then you'll add the plus 2.
Okay. Well then, plus 3, and it's 2, 4.
So 7? No, 2, 4, 6, 9. 9 damage. That's 9 damage. So you take your sword, your dagger, and you open his snout. Pick out the tongue, como que la levanta, como que la coge, la levanta así, and you take out your dagger and you cut it. You have a dragonborn's tongue in your hands.
I kind of like.
And he's all bloody, and he's like...
Congratulations.
I put it back in his mouth.
Why the fuck? Okay,
What's
sure.
wrong with you? Just
Jumpy,
help me
okay,
restrain
time
him
to-
even further.
I question
Time to align
you.
Jumpy from neutral good to neutral evil.
I'm not trying
Yeah.
to be evil. I'm trying to silence him in the little short time we have, okay?
Anyway, is he silencing though?
Well, he can't scream.
But he's not
Flint, help
restrained.
me
Mission
restrain him.
accomplished.
Put rope on him,
He's
please.
gargling blood
Just
out of
take-
his mouth, okay? I'm not gonna be doing that sound effect. So,
Please,
he is
restrain him.
silenced, he is still alive, he's restrained, and he can still attack, which he will do, in retaliation to Flint.
Yeah, I expected that.
That's an 18. He has a mace, which, a mace, how much does a mace do here? I think a mace was like a d8. So he swings his mace wide, hitting you, for, believe, 4 damage. So he hits you for 4. He's still alive, and he'll keep swinging.
I try to
Just
restrain
gargling
him. Yeah.
blood.
With rope,
Try to
please.
restrain him. Yeah.
The arms and legs.
Yes, I'll try to restrain him with rope, basically. I'll try to restrain him with rope.
Alright, so it's double restraint. I'm not gonna make you roll for that. So you grab his hand, like, take away his mace. Take your rope and go around the hands, and then go down below and rope the legs. And then just pull the rope, and he's restrained, like, completely bound and unable to move.
Okay.
I go down on him and like pat his face, and then I say, "Innil, come on, let's go."
Go down
Okay.
on him.
Yep, that's pretty gay. But anyway,
Wait. I would be interested. I'm kind of interested on the little filler there, on the mining filler. Just for a moment to see if he's okay. I just want to see if
That's
he's
what I
okay.
wanted to say. I wanted to go up to that man.
Okay, then me and Flint move on to the other guy.
Is he bad or
Also,
good?
Croak, would you like to
Innil-
do something?
Wait, Innil. Sorry, yeah. Let's see what he has to say before anything. I asked the man,
Mhm.
"Are you okay?"
Who are you?
A friend here to rescue you.
Not many friends lately. I haven't seen the sun so many days. I stopped counting.
Don't worry, you'll get out. How quickly? How many are you in here right now? Like mining.
Mines? We're usually a handful of people. About 8 to 10 people usually. That is if the guards don't get rowdy and end our life for trying to take a bit of a break.
Well, you're safe now. You can either stay here or join the rest in the campment.
Yeah, I would like to direct him back to the camp.
I know where the camp is. I'll head over. Thank you, little one. I'll
You're very welcome.
go to sleep.
Ask him how many more are up ahead.
He said like 9. Oh wait, I didn't ask guard. I did people.
Yeah.
Well, if they're like 8 or 8, it's like 10 or 8. Just assume that
If there's 8 or 10, I would assume maybe
1
7.
per.
1 per, so maybe 5 or 6.
We know
So-
that
Good, that's
we
fine.
should have asked also for the leader of whoever's in charge in this cave. I know they're all Kayoma, but you know the head.
We do. We were told in last session.
Yeah, we can't worry about that now. We're in a mission now. We have to save them. Okay, I grabbed the body of the
Is he dead?
Dragonborn. He's not dead. And I toss him to the corner of the of the mine.
Oh, so
You know?
where I'm standing.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically kind of like hitting in the dark.
Okay, so you drag him over,
Yeah.
and you just leave him in the ground, bound and dying because he is still bleeding out
Yeah, probably choking.
on his own blood, which
Um,
is fantastic.
Can I? Wish doesn't have this in any ability, but I ask you as a DM. You know, can I shape the earth around, del piso and kind of como que abrazarlo, no completamente, pero cubrirlo bastante, para que se camuflaje with the ground?
Before
Don't you have mold
before that,
earth?
can Innil take a bit of blood and put it on herself?
Oh my god, just
You can,
do
but
To
that.
mask the scent. I don't give a shit. I'm a.
I know, but you can do that. You don't have to ask.
Déjala.
Just to
Go
put
for
on
it.
herself. She's gonna be disgusted, but I still mask her scent, just in.
I look at her putting her blood on her face. I'm like, what the? I grab a little bit of blood and just like
that's
put
gonna
it on
give
my
us a
face.
little whatever.
But it's just the same
Context,
color.
Anyway,
I
they
like
say
that side.
this ain't
Like
warm
it's fucking
bodies, guys.
aftershave.
This isn't
What did you
warm
say, Angel?
bodies. Just calm down.
again,
What about? Did I manage to do the thing?
For those
Did
who've
you
seen the
allow
movie
it?
will
No?
understand.
Yay, snake.
Angel.
Lo mío, lo de abrazarlo with earth around.
There's a spell called Mold Earth.
Yeah, but I don't really have that. I thought.
It's a spell. You need to have it in your arsenal in order to do that.
John, I know what you can
Okay.
do. Croak, I know what you can do. I kind of feeling the leader in me coming back to me again. Okay,
Oh no.
Croak, you have that controlling fire thing, right?
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Croak. You see that torch over there, close to that slave?
This one back here?
Yes, perfect. That one. You see that, Croak?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to create a distraction with it. Anything you want. Can be big, small, beautiful, ugly.
Snuff it out.
Wait, let me show him the picture. Wait.
Don't knock it out.
Question.
Knock it out. Snuff it out. Because we also have one in front of him. We can still see him.
Let him think. Let me roleplay. Okay. So you see that? You can do anything you want with it. You can knock it out. Make it big, small, whatever. Just create a distraction. All right. The same plan. Only you create a distraction.
Okay.
Hey, Neil. You and me are going back in again for that villain number 2.
Back at it again, Daniel.
If I have to go for the tongue again, I will.
Angel, same thing.
I'll
Ready
be right
action,
behind you,
anything-
darling.
Anything, arrow through the throat.
Okay, guys. Let's move.
Oh, it's you two.
You both have to roll stealth again. And
For-
Croak, I need you to roll a performance to see if you're able to distract the guard
Well, I
with
rolled
your
a-
magic or whatever.
By the way, I rolled a 10 plus.
What?
How much was it?
10 plus 16?
Fuck, I meant 10 plus 6.
5. It's a
Sorry,
3.
that makes it.
16. And Flint?
Flint is a 3 again.
Okay.
Plus 2, so it's
Oh
5.
my god.
Stealth, right?
Yep, a Croak. Were you doing the distraction?
Yeah, because you might have the advantage, Jumpy.
Is that a thing?
Not really.
John, you there?
I mean, if he's not looking.
Yeah. Está haciendo a die roll. I got 16 plus 5. I got 21 on my performance of charisma, right?
Yes.
Then yeah, I got 21 on my performance.
Okay,
So,
what did
Flint-
you do?
Alright, Flint said. So, let me think of a... Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna shape the little torch. I change it to green. and shape it into a frog and then rotate it.
Okay, so you create like a green little flame. You start flickering
Yes.
the flame as it starts like
Yes.
calling the attention of the guard. Like, huh? What the hell? And it turns into a small green flame frog. It's just like doing the movement, but without doing the sound effect. It's just fire. And he's completely enthralled and distracted as you two are able to get up close without making much of a hassle.
I have a question.
Angel,
Strength.
move me a bit forward.
Diego, let me speak.
Yes, Jelly?
I have a question.
Yes?
Where are me and Ian?
Back at the base.
We're doing kind of like a sneak. We were trying to save the guys in the
We're doing
mining
Hitman.
area. Yeah.
We're doing Hitman, basically.
And you guys are helping and healing the slaves that are coming back to there and the lo que estaban ahí ya.
And Gothak is
For
paying
our
attention
escape
to see
later.
if there's any guards heading back so he's able to hide everybody.
Everybody has a role.
Okay, but we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna sit in the
For
camp.
now.
For now.
We
Okay.
split up. It makes sense. I'm also assisting in the back because they need someone, to help protect the camp in case anything happens.
Okay,
Makes
got
sense.
it, got it.
Angel, is it possible that the cleric, which is Nage, to help them heal faster or better, doing medicine checks?
I
in
mean,
this time?
she should have medicine check. She's able to make people be stable and help with light injuries and stuff like that. But if she wants to heal somebody, she's gonna have to use a spell slot.
All right, but
Pro can help with medicine.
not
check.
necessarily
You can try.
heal somebody. Como que use her medicine check to help around.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know if that helps.
That's done passively. That's not something she has to do actively.
All right, sorry. It's just question.
Okay.
Anyways,
it's
back
up
to
you
the
two. Yeah, it's up
thing.
to you two.
So what are you gonna
I
do?
do the strength.
All
same
right, so
thing.
it's a contest. Okay. You rolled 12. What did you roll?
8 plus 5.
So 13.
You beat him. Yeah, you beat him by 1.
He would have. His strength is also.
I would have.
2. He rolled a 14.
Oh, he rolled 14.
Wait, you say he rolled 12?
No, he rolled 12
He rolled
plus 2.
12
Yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah.
dice, but he has
So
a
he
plus 2 to his
beat
strength.
me by 1.
He beat you by 1 point. So you were this time you're a little more prepared as you like know the size, and you try to jump and like hold him, and he for a second you almost had him, but he loosens your grip and gets off you.
Nage.
Innil, you there?
I'm here, yes. I would like to help grapple this nigga.
Then roll your strength.
Hey, there it is.
Oh, right. You're not supposed to say
Demonetized.
that.
12.
That's what I have to roll again, plus what?
Athletics. Your strength.
Alright,
athletics.
wait.
Trying to grab people.
13 plus 4?
17. Yeah, you beat him. He rolled a 14 again.
Flick, you suck.
God damn.
Flint,
It's not me.
please
It's your
stop
turn.
joking around.
Hey, sorry. At least that I can cut his tongue again.
Hey, Angel.
Yeah?
I drew the die. I got a 17. What can I? ¿Qué es a dart? Eso me sube +5. Do I use the dex mod?
You're a dex fighter, you use your dex for everything, so yes.
Okay, then I wanna drill my a single dart que estoy viendo todo desde lejos into the back of the neck of the Dragonborn en un tip nervioso in hopes that pa knock him down.
Wait,
Or-
before he does that, is it possible that I can do something?
No, he acted first. So 17 plus 5, so that's like 22, that hits. His armor class ain't that high. The dart is a dagger, just reskinned, so it's a d4. So roll me a d4 for the damage.
D4. Okay, there we go.
I got a 2.
2 plus what is your damage output with that thing? What is your dex?
Well, my dex is plus. Actually, wait. Yeah, my dex is plus. Actually, no, my dex is not 20. Hold up.
+4.
Yeah, +4.
Alright, so 6 damage. So as you restrain him and try to like hold him, you see a dart fly over your head and hit the Dragonborn right in the nape. And it like sticks inside of him, and he like squeals in pain, and he's like, What is this? What is happening?
Okay.
He's still alive.
I would like.
I wanna
if
wait.
I could. No, wait. I want to ask the DM if it's possible. If it's not, then I'll let you have it. But could I take the same dart and stick it further in his neck?
Oh my god.
Is it possible, DM?
You could, but you would have to wait for the round of people to do their stuff.
Okay, está bien.
And don't worry, I'm not gonna damage him or anything. I wanna grab like dirt or rubble or a rock. That's just hiding right there. Just shove it in his mouth and tie his snout.
John, I
Alright.
think you're right. He's going fucking evil. Like, that's not something.
That's not evil.
At all. No. You know, let's just put dirt in his mouth. You're just gonna choke him out.
We have an objective, which
Wait,
is to not let them scream. I'm doing that.
Yeah, you know who also had an objective? The cop who choked the nigger. So
You
he's not
serious?
evil like that.
John, please.
You could have said everything.
Behave
except
yourself.
the
John,
last
this is a recording, please.
Oh,
We're
God.
going to
Yo, edit.
YouTube. I'm so
Edit.
sorry. I'm so sorry, Angel, for this bullshit.
Dear fucking
YouTube.
god.
Anyway.
Why must you
Well, time
bring
to edit.
politics?
Just, you hear that loud beep?
A beef
What I
won't
get the
save
feeling
it.
it's gonna be just John going whoosh or yo.
So yeah, I want to do
That's
that.
when you cut out John's audio and you
Alright,
replace it with the
then.
song that goes da 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 da.
Anyway, Jumping, ¿qué vas a hacer?
Let's roll
I
it
just
like an
said.
unarmed strike.
We're gonna
So-
roll it like an unarmed strike.
Yeah, so roll it with advantage.
Here's the 3.
Se le cayó el dado. And he started screaming, but nobody could hear him because he's a push attack. It's hilarious.
Yep.
You said
Wait, what
advantage,
happened?
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
First one was 5, second was 15.
Alright, 15 hits. So, you take a rock, like, you just quickly, like, put your hand on the ground, grab a piece big enough, open his snout, and jam a rock inside. And with that same movement, you take part of the rope Innil was trying to use to hold him, and just like shut his snout tight. He's unable to speak or
yeah.
scream.
And as soon we finish up, tie him up like the last one.
Yeah, same again. But this time we might have to be more.
Can I chank him now with the dart?
Just shank him.
Yeah, it's an attack. So
Shank him in the
roll
neck.
a d20. Roll a d20 with advantage because he's restrained.
That's an 11 plus what?
Your attack modifier for your weapons.
With a dart?
Weapon attack. That uses dex.
So Dex, I'll use Dex then?
Dex, yeah, plus your proficiency.
That's 17 then.
You hit him. So, as he jams the rock in and tightens it, you just punch the dagger deeper. So roll me a d4.
Hold on, wait. That's a 1.
So you
Well,
deal 4 damage because I think your dex is +3.
Dex is +4.
+4, so 5. So you punch him in the back of the head, and you just push the the dart deeper inside, and you deal 5 damage to him. Because he's just trying to not die.
Could I possibly topple him since he's kind of, you know, hurt?
At this point, do you want to take him to dinner? Anyway.
What was that, Diego? I couldn't hear you.
No.
He said at this point, take him to dinner.
Shut the fuck.
I mean, you two are just literally just torturing a man at this point.
Remember, this is all happening like fast.
I know.
We're just taking advantage of the situation para ver si podemos callarlo ya.
Okay, just to hurry it up along.
Yeah, we should tie him up.
Yeah, Flint, you tie him up because I want to check. You know that wall of rock that's behind the slave?
Which one?
That one, the one with the mineral thing. The one right next to Flint. That wall of rock right there.
The one like behind the orc to the left?
The one. Okay, anything. Anyway, Angel, I think you get what I'm saying. I kind of want to check if there's basically check or roll perception to see if I see anyone around there. Behind the wall, I see.
Behind this wall?
You know what I mean. No, not there. The other side.
The other side? Okay.
Yes.
Then roll me a perception.
By the way, I'm tying up the guy just pa que sepa.
Okay, so you tie him up, he's on the ground, I can't knock him out yet. I can't, like, do an emote and throw him on the ground. But he is tied, he can't move, and he has been silenced.
That's
How much?
6.
6? Even with your superior dark vision and bonuses, you're able to look around, and you can spot, like, right in the middle what would be someone, like, working on some stones, but you don't see anybody else.
I guess I motioned to Ari to come over here and do it. I guess to fuck, what's the name? I forgot the name. But you know, basically check it out.
Okay, perception. All right.
Go right ahead.
Croak, check on the 2 civilians.
Okay.
Let Croak do his thing.
My turn, or estamos enfocados en estos dos?
Yeah, do
your thing.
Do your thing first.
Okay. I approach the 2 miners that are definitely, you know, they're hurt, they're weak, you know. I approach them very passively with open arms, and I start talking in Flint's voice.
Okay.
And I tell them that we hold up in one of the main camps right behind us. You know, they'll find help over there, and all of their friends should be fine.
Okay. You saying I could go back? Take a rest? He said, you see that he has, like, one eye completely shut, like, beaten out, and the other eye is, like, covered in muck and completely wide out. He's, like, looking at you like this. If you can see my screen. He has one eye closed, and he's heavily breathing, and, if he can't almost see you, you get a sense that he can't see you.
I take my water skin and I give it to him.
Okay, so you give him the water skin. He's like, thank you, guide stranger.
Angel, can you also get a bit closer to the microphone?
And he gives you back the water skin. Thank you. I'll find my way back. And you see that he stretches one hand and starts touching the walls as he not runs, but he walks his way back to the location by feeling his way around.
I would like to hide the body again.
No, I kind of want to follow him. I feel bad now.
Where? I guess in that dark place where the other slave se fue.
Okay.
Yeah.
One question, DM. Shouldn't that torch kind of be, I don't know.
It was turned green, it wasn't turned off. And the spell effects should have finished.
Don't turn it off, Innil.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah,
because they're gonna notice.
Yeah. You have no.
I would like to talk
also,
to the other
DM,
slave.
sorry to interrupt, but also DM, can you move a bit closer to the mic?
Why, so you want to hear my voice better?
Yeah, because I cannot.
I appreciate your voice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, can I talk? Can I approach the other slave?
No, it's reassuring. Anyway, so.
Can I approach the other slave?
Yes, you can. You approach the other slave.
It is Pride Month. Am I right, Les? Am I right, Les?
What does he look like?
He looks human. Most of these people inside look human. But as you get closer, you start seeing a bit pointy ears, and the skin complexion seems to be much more fine. As he's working his bone and he's just getting tired, he's like...
I wanna put my hand on him very slowly and say, your work is done. You can rest now.
Jumping, you really need to work on phrasing your lines better. Sounds sensual.
Yeah.
Like
for someone who's tipping over the bard scale, he's right there. So he stops hitting the stone, looks to his side, and sees you. He's like, "You're not part of these Kayoma, are you?"
I am not. I'm here to save you.
Wink.
Good. Thank you. Then I will take my leave and meet up with the rest.
Wink at him. Wink at him.
Go help your
Take some rest. We have some friends in the camp that will help you. Tell them I sent you.
Thank you. And he walks away and helps his friend get to the base. It's just leaving them all inside, right? Yeah.
Now I'm gonna roll my
perception. Yes, go ahead.
Also, Diego, can you also get closer to the microphone, please?
You're gonna have to, because I've tried to fix it. I don't know what it is. Anyway.
Bruh.
13 plus 4, I think it was.
I mean, you have your character sheet, your picture, if I send it to you.
Yeah, right. But I'm I don't have my phone on me, that's why.
It's a +3.
Okay, so it's 13.
13, alrighty. So, you take a look into the darkness, and you can see a bit of a light coming from your left, as this orc is this dragonborn is looking around and paying attention to two different directions, and from the corner of your eye you also see another one over here, paying attention to something else.
Okay, Croak. Because I feel like I remember this. Do you have that you can throw your voice at a certain distance?
You mean look, wait, this is off character. You mean lo que yo hice en la cueva, the dragon?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about a
So
cantrip.
you want me? No, you remember in the snow cave with the dragon angel that before I entered in the den of the dragon, you know, in the room of the dragon, I started using my voice, and I used the reverbs to have an idea, más o menos, of the end of the walls. You know what I'm saying?
Echolocation. Echolocation.
Echolocation.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, that's what he's asking.
Yeah, because I'm not realizing, like, we're doing this, but you can do that to see if you can see at least where figures are. You won't know if they're friendly or not.
I mean, we can. Let me think. What type of loud noise could I do is the thing. I mean, we could all do it if you have high perception, really. I don't think that's a thing that Whoosh only...
Yeah, but you have voice mimicking, so you could mimic something that wouldn't look out of the ordinary.
Feel.
Okay, I know what to mimic. I'm gonna mimic the sound of a whiplash from when they hit the miners.
Okay. So,
Alright,
you
so
make the sound.
I do that. Yeah, I do that, and then I use, that's perception, so... that's a 19. Unbelievable.
Alright, so you do the whip crack. As it echoes through the cave, you can feel, you can almost hear, like, the sound bouncing against the walls. You hear, you feel like a ping, like a sound returns from this location, and back here, and, from behind the stone, you feel like there's another thing.
I'll show you in a moment, John.
General chat. I relay the information to Ari, en lo que yo veo la foto.
You can take the picture. Yep. So he relays the information to the rest of the party.
My bad. I hadn't talked. What was I asking? Did he get it? He only got it like a cone in front of him, right?
Yes, that was the point.
Okay.
That's how echolocation works.
Okay. So we have that one that's very alerted, looking at both sides, and then that one's looking away. Can anyone do?
I have another idea.
Say it, because I don't know. Because this, we could.
I can mimic one of the voices of the Dragonborn that we just took out and call for one of those two. For like help, for like assistance.
Okay.
But they're kind of bleeding, you know, kind of.
No. He's using his mimic voice to call one of them over here.
But isn't there like a requirements, like listening it for like 1 minute or something?
He already did at some point.
It comes down to my perception. If my performance, if it's higher than their wisdom.
The thing about Genkus is they only need to hear it once, and they're able to repeat the sound almost perfectly. Yes.
And at some point you did use your.
They're masters of mimicry.
Bruh.
Then, okay, so if you're gonna do this, then I'm gonna be ready when he walks towards me with the.
Check your messenger.
With a dagger to slit his throat.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Could I also help Ari by ready action to grapple him, as in to help with the stabbing, just in case?
Actually, I'll use the rapier.
Okay.
Alright. I'm drawing the dice now. I got 11 plus performance. Let me see if I'm proficient with it. No, so it's 16. Buff 16.
16. So you are you get in position and you think of a few words to say in Draconic, and you say, "Hey, I need some help. One of the slaves fell over." And you feel like one of the guards, like one of the Dragonborns, go, "Oh, great! I'll be right over." and starts walking over.
Okay.
Oh boy, I need to stealth. Oh boy.
Yeah, roll your stealth.
No, he's coming towards us. We don't have to stealth.
I mean, do I? Okay, with that said, do I still stealth or not?
If you want, that's completely up to you.
And an 11, and I'm proficient with it, so that's 18.
Yep. So you hide, you like jump back and hide behind a wall with the rest of the party, and he doesn't see you like
Can I stealth
skid
too?
him. If you're readying action for a grab, I don't know. I don't
That's
think
alright.
it'll affect much. So he gets in position. He's like, huh? "Who are you?" And you see
I
triggered.
What I was trying to say is that when he was coming, I wanted to strike at him. So when he was coming, I was gonna do the strike.
Go ahead. You
That's
still have the
stealth.
advantage. Yeah,
That's
you still have
stealth.
your sneak attack.
Buff
It's
20.
okay. I ready action to
I'm not
grapple.
buff 20. My bad. Nat 20. Yeah.
That's a critical. Well, so roll your rapier damage plus your sneak attack, and double the dice rolled.
It was. I know the sneak
You got
attack is 6. What's the
2d6s.
8?
A rapier, I believe, is a d8.
Which one is the D8? Is it this one?
Diamond one.
Okay. So I have to roll the diamond one twice and then the sneak attack once, right?
Yeah, you can either roll the dice twice or double the amount.
Okay. One was a 5, the other one was a 3, and then in the sneak attack it was a 4.
You only rolled 1d6 for the sneak attack?
Oh, I have to roll
You
the
got
sneak
two.
attack twice? Oh, okay.
You have 2 dices for your sneak attack.
Oh. Oh, right. Then the other one is a 6. I just rolled it.
Okay. So, how much was that? I didn't keep count.
6, 9, 12, 17.
17 damage. So as you run forward and with your rapier, you stab him right in the gut. Taking, how much was it? 11 damage?
It wasn't in the gut. I said it was. I'm
17.
going for the throat for him not to alert anyone.
It was
Well,
17.
17 present. You aimed for the. You were trying to aim for the jugular, but as you stepped forward, your rapier moved downwards and hit him because you weren't able to kill him.
Okay.
Innil, you were gonna do something. It was, but he
It
still
was
has
to
a lot more
grapple him,
HP.
basically. The same
Alright,
way I
then-
did the other.
Then roll your d20, and I will roll mine
Colin,
for
be
heal.
ready.
That's, what's 9 plus 4?
13.
12. Yeah, 13.
12. 13. He beats you for a 16. He grabs your hands and pushes you back, takes his mace and prepares to attack.
Flint.
We can't hear you, Flint.
Fucking push to talk, I forgot.
Grapple him. Grapple him.
Yes, I
Grapple
go
him
help.
or attack. Okay. What do you do?
Grapple.
And John, you be ready with something as well.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm paying half attention, and I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the TaleSpire thing, and I think I did.
Ay,
guess I
qué
win.
rico. Ay, qué
No,
rico.
you have to roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't matter, you won.
Yeah, it's a 7.
You beat him. And so, he's distracted trying
I
to
don't-
keep both of you, and then
You
you
see
just
my
come from the
face?
side and, like, grab him, and you have him restrained.
I have it restrained in my face. I'm like, fuck yeah. Got you now.
Dear
I
Innil,
use my strength
Yeah, I was
to
gonna say that I was
tighten my
gonna.
grip. Is that
Wait,
possible?
hold on, Diego. That Jumpy has to say what he has to say, and then I say what.
Okay.
Yeah, to finish off, can I use my strength to tighten my grip?
No.
Or can I just like tighten it up?
No, because
Or
you
is it
already
just,
used
like,
your
an
action for grapple.
Touche. Okay.
Then I'll
next
restrain
turn.
him with rope.
And I'll help.
Alright, so you have advantage on that. Neil, I need you to roll me 2d20s with advantage and use your athletics.
Okay, what?
He's trying to hold like 3 people and he's like very agitated. You have advantage because
So how many times do I have to roll?
you roll advantage.
You rolled twice.
Yep.
That's a 20.
What? Oh.
Then you got him. He's restrained and bounded, so he's unable to move.
And I tie up his mouth so he doesn't say.
Yeah, you tie up his snout, and he's unable to. He's unable to do
Flint,
anything.
Put him back with the other ones.
You
I
just
do
throw
so.
him side by side. You throw them side by side.
I do so.
Okay. Now we have the guy in front.
Yes, you do.
Now the issue is we don't know. As Croak said, there's 2 people on the left. We don't know they're friendly or not. So I'm gonna roll stealth to go a bit more forward to see if there's any more Dragonborn on that side.
Alright, roll your d20 for your stealth.
Can I also check, since in the map I see, can I check the left side of...
Yes, you can.
14, Angel. 14 plus 6, which is not buff 20.
Alright, so you're getting over here, or where over here?
Over there, because that's the only area we know there's people.
This one here?
Left.
Left, okay. So you run past this area, get over here, and when you look inside, there's 2 humanoids working on some stones, and they're covered in muck and just covered in dark dust.
I look at Flint.
Yes.
I look at Flint and give a thumbs up that we're fine on this side.
Alrighty, and Innil wanted to run this side. Run over here and check on the other edge. So, roll me a perception, Innil.
16.
16. Alrighty. So, you look inside, and what you see is a bundle of humanoids working on some stones. Like, their pickaxe and everything. And they all look tired and battered. But one of them looks very muscly and looks like he's, like, holding out more than the others. He's, like... he seems focused on the task at hand. He seems tired and he seems overworked, but he's keeping his mind on the work and not letting it distract him.
Okay, Innil, what do we do? Because you're closer to me, I can at least sort of talk to you. This side's covered.
Can you say that again?
What do? We have more people here, but we only have one guy to the right, and we don't know if there's more working standing. Do we take out the right guy? And see
I'm
what's
sending
over...
the image.
Oh, okay.
So, I would say that... You know what? I'm also interested. I kind of want to stealth. Well, okay, I don't trust jumping.
I can assist
I mean,
you.
I don't trust Flint. I don't trust Flint.
I can assist you.
Okay, because
Trust
what I
me,
want
it's
to
just
do is
that
kind of separate
I
from
have
the
a
group
curse
a bit.
or something.
I'm talking, honey. I kind of want to separate a bit from the group to check even further down left. ¿Me entiendes? Like, can you put
Okay,
like a
down here?
spotlight, just in case?
Yeah,
Like
over
there,
here?
yeah, just to perceive, to see.
Just
All
to
right, so
see?
Yeah, to see.
Okay. Okay. Then just scout out. I'll just be here, just watching at least on the drawing board that's in front of me.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Innil, as you move forward, you see what would be a lonely man just tirelessly working on the stone. He seems this one seems like the most battered out of the rest. He seems like his skin has been drained. Like you could almost see his bones stretching and bending. And his eyes look a bit swollen, and he's just tired and wildered to a point where anything can kill him. You feel like if he catched a cold, he would die.
I kind of want to approach him slowly with my right hand, with my right middle, index finger on my lips, and my left hand at the, in the air, as in to signify that, I'm not gonna harm him.
Okay. You slowly
Also, please
approach
get closer
the
to the
creature.
microphone.
Okay, so you slowly approach the creature. And he seems like on task and has not noticed your presence as you get closer and closer. He seems just focused on it. And the closer you get, you see that he doesn't really have much of eyes left. His eyes are like wide out. You've seen like eyes when they get completely white, like they've lost their function. He's blind.
Okay, so I get closer to him slowly, and I grab his pickaxe and slowly take it away from his hands.
As you do that, he like stops, and you take the pickaxe out of his hands. He's like, and he's like waiting for the pickaxe for something to happen, as he can't really see.
And I kind of rub his back and say, "It's over now. No more work for you. Just rest now."
Kind lady, are you here to take me to the Netherrealm? Are you here to end my suffering?
Wait. Sorry, Angel. It's like I can't hear you. Sorry. It's like really whispering.
That's the point.
Súbele el volumen a él, specifically, Jen.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
did. That's the thing I did.
To the max?
Is that 200?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, he seems bewildered, and you don't really get a sense that he's completely right in his face, in his head. He seems to be like in a crisis where he believes you're there to take him to the next life. Like you're the Grim Reaper or someone who's going to end his suffering. That's what you feel from his voice.
I whispered slowly in his ears, like, ¿cómo le digo? Fuck. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Basically, I guess I kind of tell him, there's no need to fear. People who are gonna help you, heal you. All you have to do is follow me. And can I do persuasion, I guess, for him to calm down?
You can attempt to, yes.
That's a 12.
It doesn't take much to sway him.
He's like, yes, mistress. Wherever I must go, I will follow.
I guess I just take him to where my other team is at, and just go like, mira, I have to go. As in, like, this one is a bit too pathetic. Como digo, it's a bit too weak. I have to take him back to the camp, but I'll be back, okay? That's what I tell the team, I guess.
Okay.
The Black Ops team. That's what I tell them.
Then as she's doing that,
Mm-hmm.
I give the signal to both of them to keep an eye on the Dragonborn, and I'll check the other people on the left side.
You will check which people?
Yeah, the people
Once
on
we're here?
the left side. No,
This guy?
Those, all 4 of them. Yeah.
Okay. So you walk up to them, and they seem on task, and as you like reveal yourself, the man who's very above and working sees you and like immediately stops, looks at you, and he's like, "You're not with the Kayomas, right?"
Oh, honey, no, they're enemies of mine. So, but we're here to help.
Good. I've been working my ass off just to build my strength back.
I see. Fine muscles you have. Who are you?
My name?
Yes, kind sir.
My name is William Hawthorne. And I'm here because I was taken.
Are you one of the crewmates of Silvereye?
No. I know Silvereye, and we've become very good friends. But I was taken here with my family, what little remained of my friends, once they attacked our town.
I see. Well then, we're here to help. Right now, we're gathering at least as much people as there are here in the mines. We are sending them to the campment where Silvereye are and the rest are being healed and nourished and resting. If you can you guide these 3 back to the camp?
Of course. I'll be with you shortly. And he turns around and starts like patting like the shoulders of his men like to stop working, like you're going to take a break, and they're heading back.
I wish you good faith.
Meet you at the
and
camp.
I run back and I he was gonna say something?
Yeah, he says, "I'll meet you at the camp."
Okay, I run back to my original position.
Alright. Over here.
Does Flint and Croak want to do something?
I wanted to try something
Go right ahead.
with Croak.
Okay, go,
Is that all the slaves?
We only see, well, we have 2 more over here and the one that's in front of us, but we don't know, like, where this Dragonborn is looking at. We don't know that area.
Por eso.
What the hell is that music?
Someone playing in the background.
You and me, you think we can take that guy down?
Can you highlight him? Sorry for it.
You're talking about this guy.
Wait. What's that? Me and
John.
You wanna do that with? Okay, you wanna just take down a guy.
We're gonna do, basically the same plan. Retrain him so we can keep rescuing the rest of the people.
Hey, Angel.
Yeah?
You know that karate chop in the neck that knocks somebody down?
Yeah.
What would I have to do that?
You would have to deal enough damage to knock somebody out with it. Or have a stunning strike or something like that.
We can do damage together.
So it's not like simplemente de una and that's it?
I mean, have you ever seen that attack being used on a character that's strong enough to survive it? They're usually done on, like, low-level enemies. That's why they always go down with 1 hit.
And this is not low level.
Yeah, and
no, they're not
guys
low level.
can take
They're
hits.
not. That's not
these,
their.
These guys aren't fucking scrawny babies.
Let me see my.
By the way, I would like to notify that I fixed my TaleSpire.
Nice.
Hooray!
Get back in there.
Yeah, okay. So, but basically, John, I think we should keep the same plan that capture, restrain, and toss. You know, capture, restrain, and toss.
Okay.
All right.
I put it together. Again, Great George.
I'm not. I mean,
You cannot fulfill
good with
this
strength
amazing.
checks.
Right.
Oh,
Well then, it's all on me.
Hold
And
up,
you,
hold up, Angel.
John,
Wait,
John,
Angel.
John, just give him advantage.
I want. Okay, so wait. You can use your action cost one of the following effects of your choice within 30 feet. Okay. I want to create a spray of. What the fuck is a light mist? Like mist? Is that just
Stop.
mist?
Mist?
Uh huh. A spray of light mist.
Let's.
Someone's.
Me escuchaste?
I'm kind of confused. What are you trying to do with that?
A mineral mist around the drum. I'm picking. I can flank from al frente del Dragonborn. Mientras Yampy restrains him, I'll give him a couple cut.
Oh my god, the internet's
While I'm-
tanking for me.
A bunch of ouchies.
Jumpy,
okay,
did you
okay.
get- Jumpy,
No,
did
wait.
you-
Hear me.
wait,
No.
sorry. No,
You
hang
guys-
on. Jumpy, did you got in TaleSpire?
Yeah, I just got in right now. Why?
No, that's why. Angel, you're tanky because Jumpy got in the game.
He was like logging in.
Yeah.
But now I can hear you guys.
Okay.
Con-
Well,
Jumpy,
yeah,
ahora
I
puedes
want.
decirlo.
I wanted to say that at first I want to say that we can bring him to us, but then I like your idea, the one with the mist, if it's possible, obviously. And if it is, and I grapple him, or even if I fail, don't attack him. Try to tie up his legs.
Do I even have rope on
Angel,
me?
as
Let me
I'm
check my
looking-
items.
I'll give you my rope if you don't.
I don't have
Anyone
rope, so
has
yeah.
rope in this game.
I'll give you my...
Angel, as
Mine in one of the
we're
cave.
walking up, I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm having the crossbow ready for if anything happens.
Okay.
So you're aware of this. But wouldn't you won't be able to see the target if there's mist?
Advantage.
It's a light.
And
remember,
basically, this.
remember, I don't know this.
Alright, so let's see how it works. And is this possible with the thing that I said, Angel?
I couldn't hear you because it kept like cutting off. So you're gonna have to explain to me what's the mist and what it does.
It only creates a light mist.
That's the only thing it does. Like a very visual effect.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
Then
And
yeah, you could
all I
use
wanna
that.
Okay, then do I roll something? Well, no, I do need to roll.
What is
stealth.
the effect of? What are you trying to accomplish with the light mist?
Okay, so I want to do a mist, like a subtle one, where I am able to somewhat flank the Dragonborn. Flint grabs him and restrains him, from the back, and then I come from in front of him and give him a couple of punchies in the gut.
Okay. Well.
tie him
A
up.
couple of ouchies.
Sure thing.
John's playing
Okay. Well,
Tenchi.
you can try. Roll your stealth, both of you, since you're approaching.
There it
And-
is. There it is. There it is.
Do we have advantage?
No.
So let me know when I.
14. It's
14?
a 12 plus 2.
Okay. John?
got a 9.
9? That was your full?
On my stealth. Un momento, ¿qué pasó, mi amor? I got a 9 on my stealth.
Beautiful. Okay, so you cast like a small mist that surrounds him. I don't know how much is the radius for it. You cast like a light mist around the target, and it makes it lightly obscured, but you can still see the position of the target. And he's like confused, like, where did this mist come from? And Flint gets right behind him, and Croak, like, walking around, like, kicks over a rock accidentally, and he like looks into your direction and sees the Kenku. It's like, what are you?
I immediately grapple.
Then roll your strength. Roll your athletics. You rolled a 5, and you rolled a 3.
You should have just used your real life dice.
Yeah. So
I swear to God, she gets me everywhere.
So he beats you as he lets go. Like
3, 6. I mean 5.
No, sorry. Your athletics. No, sorry. He feels you, like you try to grab him and he pushes you off, and he's going to take his mace and swing at the bird.
John,
if he can.
Take back.
Wait,
11 plus.
or some shit?
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
It doesn't hit you. He swings his mace, just clearing the light mist that was created, and you guys can do your shit. Ari, I think you can use your trigger now.
Okay. 9. Jesus Christ. 18.
That hits. Roll your damage, and you have sneak attack because he is flanked with an ally.
Okay, so 2 6s and 2 8s? No. What was the crossbow?
Crossbow is 1d8, if I'm not mistaken, and the 2d6 is because of your sneak attack.
So it's 2. Oh, wait, it's not a crit. Never mind.
It's not a crit, exactly.
I would like to take a grapple action after she finishes.
6 and the 2 sneak attacks. One is a 3, the other one's a 2.
Alright, so 5 in sneak attack, 6 on the damage, plus your dex.
Oh, my dex?
Your dex is plus 4. So 5, 6, and 4. So you got 16. No, 15. 15. 15 damage. As the arrow goes flying and flying and hits the target straight in the center of his body. It's like, ugh!
Well, alright. Your chance to strike.
So when do I get back?
Can I take the grapple action now?
You can attempt it again.
I would like to.
Go ahead.
And I would like to help.
Angel, when do I get back?
Not in a few. Sorry.
I would like to help.
I leave
by...
one fucking minute.
That's what happens.
I am going to help Flint by grabbing
you are
my.
Lucky. You are very lucky. He fucked
rolled a
up.
Wait a minute, what?
I am gonna help Flint with the grab. Oh my god.
I hear you just fine, by the way, John.
I know.
John, just keep saying what you want to say.
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
Jumpy. I'm really
No,
thinking
no,
of
no.
to help you again. I wanna help Flint.
No, the Dragonborn was the one who rolled the 1. The Dragonborn was the one who rolled the 1.
Let John talk. Let John talk. Hold on. Let John talk.
I
My poor.
am going to help Flint. Okay, everybody follow. And I'm gonna do that by grabbing my winter blanket and arropar la cabeza entera, of the Dragonborn. So it's also a grapple. That's why Yampi is gonna do all the work with advantage.
Okay. So JP, you can roll again to see if you rolled higher.
What?
You can
You have advantage,
advantage?
but
Yeah.
you have advantage, but you beat him because you rolled 1.
Exactly. So do I?
So as you,
But you can still roll it for
so
a better
as
one.
as the arrow flies and hits him like on the chest, he's like distracted with the arrow. Flint takes the advantage and takes his left arm and pushes his grabs the dragonborn by the arm, and Croak takes his cloth and throws it onto the head of the dragonborn, like blinding him for a second, and Flint takes the advantage to tie him up and put him on the ground. Prone on the ground, and he's restrained.
Guys, let me warn you.
Wait. I would like to. Damn, here, cover his face.
He can still hear you if you want to say him something.
No, can he talk? Cause it's just covered.
It's just covered. It's like,
I walk up.
So I would like to restrain his mouth with okay, okay. I like a gag,
John, stop eating. I thought it was my computer on fucking fire or something.
What?
How do you know it's me? How
Did you
I
hear
want to
someone
know?
crunching out some chips?
Because
Alright, how do you know it's me?
You're the only one who's not supposed to talk.
Angel. Hell yeah. Angel. Guys, Angel, so I said that if I can run a little gag.
You do, yes.
Okay.
You take the rope and.
Okay.
Yep. Where do you hide him?
Put him in that. Okay.
Put him in the right corner.
Okay.
Right there.
Feels good to be back.
Okay.
Mm.
As Flint's taking the Dragonborn, I walk to the guy behind us.
Yes.
And I ask Crow to go to the other two.
Okay, so you. For this guy, sorry. Yes, so you walk up to him, and he seems like a bit more conscious than most people you've interacted with. He's like, that was intense. I'm guessing you're here to help us.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
The crisp.
That's John. That's John.
That is not me. That even bothered me.
I think it was Angel.
Me? But I'm not even moving the mic.
No, Angel.
Oh, well then, I don't
It
know.
wasn't Angel. It was someone else.
It could have been Jen. She has a very faulty mic.
Okay.
Push to talk, though. Push to talk.
Then.
That I don't know.
Okay, guys, whatever.
Whatever.
Continue.
Angel. You were saying?
Yeah. You're here to help us, right?
Yes. We already freed some of the slaves here. There's already campment. Can you go to the other two that are on the right side? Can you tell them that there's safe haven in the camp of going outside of this mine?
You're saying that it's safe to stay in the prison?
No, but there's people there healing, resting, getting food, just so at least when we all leave together, we don't have to worry about injured or sick.
You should have started off that we were living. I'll get the other two.
Thank you.
And he moves and tells them that they're leaving, and he drags them back into the position.
Wait, why is he still there? As a
I
player,
don't know.
see?
This guy, you mean?
Yeah.
I just forgot to move him there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
as they're walking back, I go forward and roll perception.
Yeah, I would like to roll perception too.
Roll ahead.
9 plus 4.
Almost a crit.
Almost.
That's probably a 17.
Yeah, as you look, there's 2 more people that were working their asses off. And they seem completely, like, focused on tasks. They're scarred and they're just working.
No enemies?
Not from you can see, no. From what you can see,
Okay.
there's no enemies nearby.
Croak,
Yeah.
because you're faster than me, go tell these 2 that there's safe haven back in the campment, and you regroup with us as me and Flint keep going forward.
Can you,
Alright.
can you repeat that?
Basically, he's going to tell these 2 that it's safe, and me and Flint will keep going forward as he's telling.
Yeah,
us.
pass on the word basically.
But
I would like to move to this rock.
But what are you talking about? You're only talking to my after image.
Oh my fucking god! Shut the fuck up.
You're
Naruto runs over.
You're no Koro Sensei, okay? Right,
You're
so
not
you
Kakashi. You're not that smart.
Damn. So you walk up to the person. He's working on the stones. He's you see that he has a band-aid on his head, like trying to cover a wound, like bandage a wound. As he's working his ass off, he feels your presence, but thinks for a second is one of the guards and starts hammering a bit faster. I'm working. Leave me alone. John.
Is this my cue?
Yeah, you can interrupt.
I start. Whose voice should I use? I start talking in Innil's voice. There's no need to hasten your work, for your job here is permanently over.
And when he hears this
I appreciate
feminine
that, John.
voice, when he hears this feminine, very royal-sounding voice come from his side, he stops almost immediately and turns and sees you. He's like, "You're not one of the Dragonborns. You're saying you're here to save us. I don't have to mine anymore."
That is exactly correct.
Oh, thank the heavens. Is there a way out? Can you give us safe passage?
Right now, there is safe haven back in the camp. There you will find all of your friends, all well, and I'm trying to think of a fancy word, and all I could muster is dandy.
Perfect.
Nice word.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
I
He's
love
still
it.
here. He hears the banging behind him and turns. He's like, "I'll tell my friend and head over there. Thank you." And he tells his friend, like, walks to him, tells him, and then returns.
Okay.
Innocence is tilted.
I'm sure she is.
I rolled.
You rolled for
19.
19. Alrighty, so then 16. Oh, you have a negative in perception? Okay, so
-1.
-1. Alright, so as you look around, this area seems to be solemnly abandoned. But as you look further away, you two with your dark vision, you can see a hooded figure just staring down this way. As he's like covered in by the light behind him.
Wait, can I recognize those clothed man? By I mean
Um,
recognize.
Roll high, buddy.
If
If they
they
have
are they similar to the
from
Coded Man? When
All right,
Can I-
so it is dark, and you can't see specific details. You can't see any markings on them. You can see it's a very heavy cloak, and it's masking its features. And he's like there,
I
like
wanted-
almost standing guard.
Okay, I wanted to assimilate it para que tengas eso en mente. From the Coded Man or the girls or whatever. Remember back when at the beginning of the sessions, where we first met Innil?
You mean the cult?
Yeah, the cult. Remember that the black goo zombies inside the bandit house?
I mean,
then
those
Innil-
were bandits.
Yes. Those Coded Man that were on the other side of the portal
Well,
when they took the girls.
exactly. So, you can't see the details from your distance. You would need to get a bit closer. But you get
I
a
would like-
sense. You almost get like an eerie sense that maybe he is part of that organization or cult.
That's exactly why I want to get a little bit closer.
All right. So, Innil, you return.
Finally.
This moment. You return to the party. Yeah, so you're gonna get closer?
Wait. I signal both of them,
Mhm.
and as Flint going forward, that we saw a hooded figure in those stairs.
I would like to stealth. Stealth.
Wait,
Roll ahead.
wait, Innil. I would like to go to this
Where?
right there. I want to peek
Okay.
and see what I can see. Tell me what I can see.
All right, then roll me another perception.
1.
13.
Another 13. You can see a bit more details. Like you can see, like he turns around and he has like a red markings on him, but you don't see any insignias. Not from this
Question.
distance.
He's the only person I can see. There's nobody
No, there's nobody
in front of
around.
my visual.
No.
Okay.
So can I move and stuff?
Yes, you
Innil. Yeah. Sure.
So I'm a
I would like to
stealth.
move to.
Go ahead.
Like, do I have to roll for stealth?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we all do if we're gonna go in.
Well,
That's,
then, roll for stealth.
18.
18?
14.
14?
Oh, yes.
13 plus 6.
15. And
That's
whoosh,
15
I
plus
think.
2. So
17.
17.
And whoosh, if you're moving, you need to roll your stealth as well.
Alright. Come on. You damned fool. You think I cannot stealth? I got a 19 plus 7.
Ooh.
Alright, so you
Space, that's
you
high,
all
back.
succeed in your stealths. Where would you like to move to?
I want to move where it's like those rocks over there. Like I don't know, like
These
right where
rocks?
Flint is. Yeah, those.
Yeah, how far can I move to that direction?
I want to go the opposite direction.
Or like over here?
Yes.
You get over here. Sorry.
Damn, that's a long way.
I dash.
Everyone's an auto runner here.
Yeah, literal. Whoosh, where do you want to be positioned?
John boy.
You can't see the
I want to
screen,
see it.
so-
Yeah, I was muted. I want to see a position. Is that last
Hold on,
picture
hold on,
the how it is?
It's ending. No, it's ending. Don't worry. There it is.
Okay, so what are those barrels over there on the right?
That's Flint and our.
On the left, that's like a stone, and they're both hiding there.
Can I hide, like, next to the stairs, like against
over
the
here?
against the rocks?
Over here?
Left or right?
I can't really see, so I don't know what you're pointing at.
Correct.
Genesis, could
No,
you,
when
like,
I say
can you edit
left or
images?
not as fast as you would like them to be. Okay,
Not
now
as fast
can you
as
go
what?
to the other side? Can you go to the other side, as in highlighting, please? I'm gonna send the images to you now.
Okay. This is great. Oh, okay. Yeah. That seems fine. Yes. I contigo.
Alrighty. So, you are close to the enemy, so,
I would like
for
to. He's not saying anything, right?
No, he's just, like, standing
Standing
watch.
there, guard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there anybody close to him besides? Like, they
Not from you can see. From what you can see, there's like a towering feature right in the middle of this section. There's like a small house, a 2-story building on the other edge. It's on the other map.
Yeah. Okay. But
I had
basically,
to
there's like a
separate.
house.
There is a house behind it, but there's nobody else. But
All right.
But
I would like to whisper Ari. I mean, yes, Ari. Ari, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Taking him down, killing him.
What? Jesus, no. We need to
I'm
capture him,
joking.
obviously.
Let's go and take him out.
Okay. Since Ari's in the same page as me, I would like to signal Croak. I would like to signal Croak and Innil, which is the furthest away. Can she see my signal?
she can.
If she's paying attention to it.
She can.
But
She
does
can.
she want to acknowledge you though?
That all depends on you.
Will she proceed?
Young
I would like
my
to.
friends.
Okay, I say follow my lead.
Okay, so everyone roll 3.
was just thinking of that.
Okay, I would like to approach him and obviously grapple him without trying to make him do any noise.
I would like to move also, I guess. Closer.
How would that go? Give me Angel.
Well,
I
you're
can just
gonna have
approach
to
him?
roll stealth.
This is going to be very interesting to see.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Okay.
Rolling stealth.
my
wait,
God.
wait.
Hey, Angel, what happened to
Excuse.
roll a 20? Yeah, I rolled a 22.
Dude, okay, please.
So
I'm
you
good
like
with 20,
Angel.
by the way.
So you like jump the stones stealthily as possible, and you went behind them. Great.
And he stealthed so much he went through the floor.
Yeah, and you like move behind him, and so does Ari. So it's the both of you behind him as he's like looking out and just standing guard. And both of you just like it's like shadows like emerging behind him, like.
Hi.
Nothing personal, kid.
Christ.
I just realized something.
I can't hear you, Flint.
I forget. Sorry, we don't say anything, Ari. We just like go for it, grapple him, and you tie up his mouth, like gag him or something. With
Right,
its
so
Why
own
don't you just
claw.
push him down the stairs?
It makes noise.
Basically what I'm
I
said.
love that.
And take his mouth and then drop him down the
That's
stairs.
what-
No, do what I said. Angel, do what I said.
Alright, so both of you roll me a d20
Ari, come on.
16?
with advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
oh boy. The other one, the first one was 16. The other one was 17.
20!
You got a natural.
Oh,
No, it's rigged. It's rigged.
It's rigged.
I dare him to
2
roll that
20s
in real
a
life.
row.
Do it. Do it. He's gonna get a 3.
Nah, I get a 9.
But a multiple of 3.
60.
So,
Yeah, still 20.
He multiplied it.
so as he's like not paying attention, and you like take your rope and position
see a
yourself,
dwarf
and
on his
Ari
back,
from the other side with her own rope, and you both go in a synchronized kidnapping. You both go and take your rope and grab him. He's like.
We take him back to the camp.
Basically, we take him back to the camp. I say, no,
You guys
I don't
take
say
him back.
anything. We take him back to the camp.
You have a murder tendency, don't you?
Yes, he does.
She's gonna get us find out.
No. I just want to make sure that no one else is gonna, appear. I guess I don't know where. I just want to investigate that
there's
area
nobody.
behind.
He was the only one.
Neil. If
You can stay behind.
If we
Like,
worry about every small things, we would have been caught a long time ago.
no, not that, Ari. I just mean, that you can follow us behind, like cover us from the behind to see if somebody follows us or any trace. But I can tell you for sure, at least 90%, that there was nobody else.
90%, huh?
With some good odds.
Okay, as all of us, I think, or Neil is gonna stay back.
I just want to make sure. She's pretty paranoid.
Okay, then, because she's paranoid and I don't want her to be alone, I leave Malphus with her.
Alrighty.
Oh,
You have a
Paranoid
familiar
with another
ally.
paranoid.
I'm more paranoid at losing people than actually leaving them alone.
We take it back.
Anyway, we come back. I call out to Astrid.
I walk. I go to when we go back. I just then go this like my puffed chest, like
Wait.
with him on me.
Wait, what about the house?
What?
¿No había una casa detrás de los guards que ustedes dos mataron?
Yeah, but we're not
That's
going
what I
there.
want to check out.
Yeah, but we can do that later. We need to regroup.
I'm not gonna go inside, obviously.
During this time, that you try to call out to Astrid. She's sitting right next to Gothak, hearing about the creation of bread.
Oh my fucking god!
We're bringing this back.
Oh god.
So,
you have me to thank for that, right there. You have me to thank for that.
I mean, I also have the history of stone, but I don't want to throw that out yet.
So I come back, guys. Did you hear about this conversation about the creation of bread? It's very fascinating.
I wasn't pushed to talk.
And
Sorry,
he's
guys.
all puffed up, and go get us in the show. I was like,
Well, yes, you're right on time. I was just about to get to the good part, the cheese.
Oh my god, can I interrupt?
It was very fascinating. You gotta hear this.
I would
not the time.
not the time.
What did you find?
I think we found some of the cult
We
members.
rescued everyone that we could see from the mine, and then we caught this little fella over here.
Oh, really? Bring him in.
I bring him
We
in.
bring him inside.
So I gotta.
My bad. I let go. What I said was we bring him to where they kept Johnny.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on a second. I'm gonna roleplay this.
Yeah.
So, is he conscious?
Yeah. He's just bounded, like head to toe
Yes.
and mouth.
He's like this.
So, sir, I poke him with the back end of my halberd. Can you talk?
Is
he bounded?
He's bounded. I loosen up the bound.
Yes,
Okay. Hello there, sir. Can you talk?
Well, I know common.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. Can you speak up, please?
Well, I know common, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, good, because we're gonna have a very long talk.
Asking his name.
Yeah, we
Say
were
what?
talking about cheese.
Asking his name.
How are you doing today?
What the fuck, Google? Okay.
The
So-
mysterious voices of of your
It's
god.
Bahamut. Don't worry, it's Bahamut. Yeah.
I would like
Listen to me,
take him
good sir.
to,
Do you have a name?
Te digo los nombres.
That's our comeback from the last
Please get closer to the mic, please.
You guys
But I
got
mean,
names. I swear.
Before
to
that,
God.
I would like to tie him
You know what this means? It means that this character was not important.
I would like to change him to
A
the
guy
thing
that's
that
not
Johnny was.
footed, standing.
No,
in
no,
his
let's
network.
roleplay it. Let's roleplay it, like I said.
I know.
Yeah. Astrid, I think we first need to restrain him. You know.
Hold on, I just want to ask him that simple question. Does he have a name?
Mirren.
Mirren?
Call
What
me
was that?
Mirren.
Okay,
They call
Mirren.
me Mirren.
Oh god, Angel is tanking.
Oh,
Okay, Mirren.
What about the last name?
I don't think that's important.
Same Gilbert.
yeah. Ma.
Oh my god. Yes, Mirren Man, yes. Mr. Man.
Mirren.
Mr. Man.
We're gonna take you to a fine place so we can talk, somewhere quiet, okay? So you won't be intimidated by all these folk around us. So Gothak.
Yes.
So
Carry
Gothak.
him.
Yes.
Don't worry, but you've done enough. Gothak.
You've done enough.
Yes.
Flint,
Let's
you've
take him
done enough.
somewhere
Let
private.
I'm going to shut the dwarf up.
Thank you.
I'm right over here. You know that, right?
Oh, hey,
Let's-
sorry. I didn't see you down there.
No one does. Don't worry. That's
So-
the reason I'm a rogue.
So you guys did enough. It was perfectly fine. And wait, where is Innil?
Her paranoia got the best of her, so I left Malfred with her. There's another path even deeper in the mines. So she's
Is that where he
staying-
came from?
Yes.
It's a house.
That's where we saw it.
Okay, perfect. Now, Gothak, Jeffrey, you're with me. Come along.
Right.
Yeah.
Innil is a capable woman. She can take care of herself.
As they're going, I want to check on the people that we rescued.
Of course. You do that. You
So,
check
me-
on them, and they're just fine. They've been fed. They cleaned themselves a bit, and they're just being taken care of.
All right. So it's me, Gothak, and Jeffrey.
Yes.
I would like to entertain them, by the way, just to put that out there, to cheer up the mood. That's it. That's my background time.
Jumpy.
Okay.
Sorry. Flint, can you take Gothak's place of watching?
I go to Hawthorne.
Gothak is going
I'm like,
to-
are you serious? It's starting to prep my theater.
Yes. We don't need entertainment.
God, never.
Oh my god. Okay.
I pack everything.
We don't put him in the one that's broken. We put him in the one that's actually open with a lock and key.
Okay, so you
That makes
just.
sense.
Well, sorry, I don't read minds. You gotta be specific. You said where Johnny
This
was.
is gonna be a bad day.
You said where Johnny was. Just to put him over here.
Yeah, you should light up the room at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some lighting so everybody can see what's happening. So I'm gonna, if it moves.
Okay.
If I was there, I could light up the room.
Shut the fuck up.
Also, I pull Gothak to the side.
Mm.
You be down?
I'll play good cop, you play bad cop.
But who's the terrible cop? You always need a terrible cop.
Okay, let me explain myself. You're gonna be the very scary man, and I'll be the one that's trying to be sympathetic.
But you're scarier than I am.
It's very true. However, I was the one that was very nice, so therefore I have to make the impression.
Why not get as a player?
Okay,
wouldn't
very
it be
well.
better
Ari.
Jeffrey?
Let them
Just take it
play.
as a player.
Alright.
Jeffrey.
Diego, stop interrupting and really stop metagaming. Let them do their thing. Please.
Alright. Jeffrey? Or sorry, at the Palong... Gothak, what were you going to say to Jeffrey?
For the record, I am. Oh my god, there's so much. I'm sorry, there's so much noise. Okay, can you please repeat what you were saying? Greg.
What I was saying?
Sorry. Yeah.
Since I'm the sympathetic one, I already came off as the impression of sympathetic. But trust me, I am on my last nerve. But the muscles may intimidate him. Look at him, he's scrawny.
I understand my role. Jeffrey will keep track of. Will be the logical one. I'm assuming. Is there a logical one to this?
I guess there's a
I
logical
will
one.
try.
He has the pen and paper. He can write down things.
Very well. Let's get the truth out of this thing.
All right, we time up.
He's already tied, but yeah.
He's already tied? Okay, cool. All right. Mr. Mara. I just come up close to him and I just kneel down. What are you doing here? What is your purpose here?
He keeps quiet, but he responds in a very, what do you say? I don't know the exact words, but he responds in a very vague way. I'm here to serve my masters. Wherever I am needed is where I go.
Okay, I get you. So, who are your masters? Listen, I'm gonna help you here because this one behind me, he has a severe lack of patience. I mean, look at him; he's shirtless. So, I'm trying to be the good one here, and to save you from him. So if you answer now, nothing will happen to you. You'll go on your day just fine. As I'm saying this as I'm like cracking a little with my smile.
Yeah. like the smile.
Así mismo.
I'm not gonna do it, Jen.
So, he responds, I don't fear you. In fact, I don't fear death. My masters are many, and their names change through the time. So you'd have to be specific, for I have many masters.
We have plenty of time for you to name them, buddy.
That we do. So, my lips are going dry.
I interrupt Astrid and I pull her to the back. Astrid, remember, I am the bad one. Are we clear on
yes,
that?
yes, of course, yes. No, let me compose myself. Listen. You say you have lots of masters. Can you start with the lower of the hierarchy? Who do you report to?
Well, if we're going by names, this is a man I do not respect. He's more of a pawn than anything. He's the Great Knight, a pawn of our great Grand Master of the Order.
And what is your order?
The Order of the Alpha. Order of Hastiel.
Interesting. Okay, what is your relationship with the Kaoma?
It's but of mutual interest.
We give them power, and they give us the land to excavate and find what we're looking for.
Huh. Okay. Now, I have another question.
Yes.
How much do you value your life?
Very little, actually. I gave my life to the cause. In death, 10 more will grow.
I don't understand. I pull Astrid to the side.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna look towards Lord. Yeah.
Yeah. I push Astrid to the side and I sock him in the face.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I move both of you to the side. I'm going to handle this.
I was about to punch him, and Jeffrey says that, and I go. I pout him. You are lucky.
So,
Okay. I back off.
Or whatever you claim to be. I'm going to ask you this once. Where is Leeway?
Lewin is safe. The center of the coven, surrounded by many of our followers. As every Grandmaster should.
You did not answer his question.
Oh, but I did. You weren't paying attention.
That is all I need to know. You don't fear death. Am I correct?
That is true. Do with whatever you want with me.
I sheathe my sword. I will not be needing this. And I hit him in the face with the shield.
And you hit him with the face, and blood squirts, and you like pop a vein as it starts bleeding across his face.
I grab Astrid, and I signal her to let's go outside.
Agreed.
Take all the time you need. And we close the door behind us, and we leave Jeffrey alone. The man.
So, Gothak, tell me more about bread.
Well, as you see, when we cut there.
Carry on.
Listen. Lingwen's vileness is evilness. It's unfounded. What happened to him cannot be reversed. He cannot. And he will not. Your life is forfeit, as is his. And I'm going to put a stop to this. No more. It shall happen no more. In no realm. Not mine, and not this, and no other. I shall take it upon myself to rip this weed from the ground.
Try as best you may, knight.
You grab him, yeah, and he's saying that.
Yeah.
Try as you may, knight, but we are a million strong. You may be one, but we will overpower you.
I am all that I need. One is enough. And I hit him with the shield various times.
Oh.
In the face.
Okay. So you hit him with your shield, like.
With the edge, with the broadness of the shield.
Yeah.
However I can, just to basically beat him to a plop.
Yeah. So you start bashing the shield. Yeah. You start bashing the shield onto his face, onto his body, just
Oh man, I should have
any way
told him not to
possible.
kill him.
And you take him to an inch of his life where he's like covered in blood, blisters and cuts all over his face. It's like
I wish to walk back in.
End it.
I leave him the way he is. I turn around and leave.
Me and Gothak walk back in.
Everything all right, sir? Sir Knight.
Everything is as it should be.
Very well. Go get some rest.
Of course.
Astrid?
Lord have mercy, I didn't think that the knight was actually capable of this.
I thought he went easy on him.
Fair point. Okay. Mara, are you alive?
Barely.
Okay, at least I know you're alive. Okay. I got more questions.
If that's all right with you, of course.
Yes, of course, if that's alright with you.
Ask me whatever. Whatever I say means nothing. The plan's already in motion.
Oh, so you stopped talking. Okay, now I can start talking. Do you know a sill? Do you know Razul?
They're both highly acclaimed members.
What are you talking about?
You're talking about the man who came back from death, exacted his revenge, and took a whole town with him. And a witch who made a revolution, bring a town to its knees when it counted the most. Revolutionaries
Expect the game from all this.
I stand in awe in their achievements, and I follow their every lead.
If that is the case, where are they?
If I knew, I'd tell you. But they're secret.
I roll insight.
Bunch.
Go right ahead.
That's a 7.
7? From what you can tell, it's really hard to tell if he's lying or not, especially with the gurgling. And you kinda can't determine if he's hiding the truth or saying the truth in a way that could be lied.
Okay. I know about vengeance. Vengeance has been with me throughout most of my life. It's been throughout most of the nights in my life. And just recently, the one that can light on fire is, he has recently known about vengeance. So I'm going to tell you about vengeance. Gothak, you can leave the room.
Very well. I guess I'm not the bad one.
I'm sorry. You wanted a few licks? You wanted a few licks?
No. Take your time. Take your time. It's okay. It's okay.
I can get my 2 licks.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be right outside.
Yeah, you'll be right here waiting for if he needs your help.
Correct. I'll be right there.
Razul is the scum of this entire planet. Razul is the scum of my life. The scum of many lives. I lost a lot to him, and vengeance will be mine. So I'm just going to show you the fury of my vengeance. I crack my knuckles, I beat shit.
You see, as you were saying that, he was slowly cracking up a smile, whatever way he could. And as you're beating him, like the remaining hatred and anger that you are unleashing on this man, you hear a cackling sound with gurgling. It's like you are the ones who survived. You're one of
Covered in the punches. Oh god, my internet tanked. I'm sorry, what happened?
You are one of the few survived. Red Veil. One of it survives. Oh, you would be very, very happy to know. And one of you survived.
And then my face is covered in his blood, punching him.
Yeah.
And I start like hyperventilating. And I just turn around and walk out.
You walk out, and he's just laughing to himself like hysterically.
And God, I won't tell him to send a message to Razul, because I know he won't live tonight.
What did he tell you?
He knows of my past.
How do you feel?
I look up at him with my face covered in his blood.
Mm-hmm. Like your face and hair, everything is covered in blood.
Yeah. What do you think, Gothak?
It's your personal life. You decide his fate. It's the least that scum deserves.
I know. I gotta think about this rationally. I think you should finish up.
Why me?
Because I feel like if I go back in there, he's not gonna live through to hear the rest of my questions. I want you to start off with how do you get in here if there's another exit.
Very well. Go get some rest as well.
Thank you, Gothak. I pat him on the shoulder. I leave, like, with my bloody hand, I put, like, a bloody handprint on his body.
And now Gothak takes his turns.
So I walk in by myself,
Mm-hmm.
close the door, and tell. I guess I am the good one. So it's a dragonborn?
No, he's human.
It's a human? Okay.
I've
I've always had a hard time understanding humans, trusting them. This group of people here, you've been through thick and thin. You know, when you find people, never think you could trust them, end up being like your family. This clan of the Alpha, are they like your family?
I know your feeling. It's like you found your place in the world. Like they're the only ones who can understand your pain, your hate, your suffering.
We can't pretend to be arbitraries of others' sufferings. Nobody knows what others go through. However, I feel like everyone has a chance. It's something I've been thinking about since I've been expelled from my clan, my own family. I take any type of rag and start cleaning him up a little bit.
You start like taking out parts of the blood on his face, like take the slobber of blood that was dripping. Like, you clean him as much as you could with the rag, and you can toss it aside.
I am very sorry for their behavior, but you must understand, they've been through a lot.
Haven't we all?
No. I understand you think your life is forfeit. As long as it's for the cause. You still have a chance at life. If you had a second chance to start over, would you take it?
I appreciate your sympathy, but my life ended when those men took my family and killed them in cold blood. There is no second chance.
What men are you talking about?
Oh, don't worry about them. They're long gone. Thanks to my family.
Your moral notions are twisted because of your revenge.
Maybe. But this is all I have and all I will give. My life worth living died with my family.
Very sorry to hear that. I clean him up just a little bit more. You know, buttering him up.
Yeah.
No, but
cleaning him for the casket, apparently. As you wipe off the remaining blood off his face, he's a bit cleaner. He's still like dirty. There's still like smudges of blood here and there, but he's not covered in blood like he previously was.
what is the ultimate goal? Once you get the alpha, if you succeed, what then?
The ultimate goal is to let our Master Supreme decide. God and our Savior will bring them back. That is his promise. To me, at least.
He's lying to you. What can guarantee that? All this sacrifice.
He's brought back many. That necromancer your friend so despises. He was brought back. That witch that you so hunt down, she was brought back as well. So you see, he has a lot of proof, a lot of living flesh, living example to follow.
What do you mean they were brought back? You mean to tell me that they were dead?
I do not know the details. All I know is that they were once lost to time. They were either fallen or betrayed. And our God listened to their cries in the dark and gave them a chance at vengeance.
I see. I do not know what else to ask you. Is there any other exit outside this cave?
There is but one on land, but one on waters. The cove is hidden in a channel of numerous maze-like torture. The only ones who can get out are the Kayomas themselves, or someone who has passage.
You mentioned Leywin. Heard from across the room, of course. Leywin is his name? I'm very sorry.
Grandmaster Lewin.
Oh yeah, Grandmaster. Great job licking his boots, by the way. Is he here?
Man of high regard. He is. Attempting his many ceremonies.
Can you tell me where exactly?
You'll always find him where his followers are.
Please elaborate on that.
In the temple, the one built in front of the spire. That's where you may find him. If not him, the cult or the order will be there.
One final question. I want to free everyone you've brought in for sacrifice. To save them.
How
not
noble
for any
of you.
selfish act, however. They do not deserve what happened to you.
We've all had our bad draw. But in the end, there's only little you can do.
You shall remain here imprisoned just a little while longer. Thank you for being cooperative.
My pleasure.
Okay, and I walk out.
You open the door and you walk out.
Yeah. Before I leave, like before I close the door, I tell him, you really believe that this cause is just, that this is what you must do, that this is what your loved ones would have wanted? I can understand that. If you think about what I said, let me know. And I close the door.
Alrighty.
I'm on the steps.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just clutching my holy symbol.
Okay.
Astrid, a word.
I look up at Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
Is she still covered in blood?
Yeah.
She is.
I take a clean brag.
Yes. Fatherly Gothak. That was the only Gothak we needed. That was the Gothak that was missing. Fatherly Gothak.
Make sure you're covered in blood when you want
God.
to intimidate your enemies. Otherwise, it's just no point. And I clean her up.
It's a warrior thing from the guild I was in.
I understand. Now, wait to get down to business. He told me a little more.
I and I just take a quick look at my holy symbol. I look at Gothak. Okay, what did he tell you?
Very well. He really does not know where Still or
Razor
is. However, I do know where Lewin. I know where Lewin is.
he's like dashes towards that.
Jeffrey was
He's
pretty
right
close.
here.
Never
He's right
really
here.
far.
I'm right here.
Yeah, the only ones
I
that are
didn't
far
see
away
him. My
are,
screen is small for the stream. My bad.
I'm sorry. I should have been a little more specific. I said Astrid a word. I cleaned her up, and we approached Jeffrey. I should have been a little more specific.
You're all
No,
in
it's fine,
earshot
it's fine.
anyway.
Okay. I know where Lewin is.
We're all together again?
Well, right now it's
not
so
necessarily.
far it's just the
Jeffrey
three of
and
us.
Astrid just discussing
Yeah.
that we're going to meet up with the
Yeah,
rest of
por
them.
eso. Por eso, okay.
Not everyone.
Exactly.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
Forgot she's not here.
Right.
All right.
We'll find Lewin in front of the spire. If not him, his followers. But it is a step closer to finding them, and to finding the people they are enslaving for sacrifice.
Okay. Did he tell you of an exit?
There's only two exits. Entrance to the cave and the ocean. The only ones with access to it are the Kayoma.
So it's either we go back to where the Manticore was, or we take a boat and risk getting shot by Kayoma.
Right. He does not know if there's a fleet outside of the cave. And those are the only options we have.
Okay.
That's so sweet. Sorry, that made me laugh.
All right. Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
I also learned a little bit of its past. Yes.
Is it important?
No. However, it seems like their motives are driven by vengeance. Their morality is twisted by this notion. Astrid, Jeffrey. It's ironic coming from me. You should calm your anger. These people, they lost everything, and they let their vengeance get the best of them. We must keep a level head and be the better people.
I know.
I know.
I know.
That's why.
I know what has happened to them. I've seen it many times. I've seen the paths they've taken. It is twisted, dark, irredeemable, irreversible. If they stray
I play with my holy symbol.
I've seen this time and again. But I will relent. For we have more important things to do.
Agreed.
Astrid, are you all right?
You're right, Gothak. Though I've been trying to find a method to calm this anger for so many years. Not even Bahamut can satiate it. But I will try. For the greater good.
Very well. We should meet with the others and discuss the plan.
Agreed. Alright, we walk over to the others.
Sorry to interrupt, but John, are you alive?
Oh, I muted him because he was rebounding everything. Sorry, now he's unmuted. John, are you there?
Johnny boy.
Tell me he died.
Well, John died again for the recording.
God killed him this time.
I mean, the audio ring is on. At least that's what I see.
Me too.
Diego, are you there? I heard you earlier.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, hey, Don.
Okay.
Okay, we're meeting up with everyone. Sorry.
Okay, good. Sorry for leaving so Presidente. Fui a hacer algo rápido.
It's cool.
It's cool. We just finished. Now we're with everybody.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay,
A
great.
lot of roleplay.
So, how'd it go?
So, we found there's only 2 ways out of this cave. One through where we came with the Manticore, and one through the ocean where the Kyoma are. 2 potential dangers. Lots of civilians to break out. So now that we're here, we have to discuss a way to get out.
Right. I also know we also know the location of Leywood.
Also, don't forget about.
There's a Manticore?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that.
God damn it!
So okay, brief. So briefly, so there's a Manticore in this cave, and Jeffrey talked him from killing.
Attacking, yeah.
Yes, he used the diplomacy.
Then how about we lure the... What about if we lure the Manticore to the Kyoma?
Nah. That's not a good idea. John? I mean, Croak?
First of all...
Not again. Not again.
First of all, wouldn't the Manticore know they're here? And secondly, the brothers are somewhere in here.
Right, the Manticore has brothers and sisters
Yes,
that we know
it's
of.
true, a family. Oh god. Alright, this is gonna be a pain unless all of us fight the Manticores. Which I don't really feel like doing.
Wait a minute.
That's
a no. Why are they allying with the Kyomas? Why are they letting them roam inside their cave?
Well, because this is their cave. The Kyoma are the ones invading it.
How about
but they're safely far away
What
from
if
the nest.
What if Croak
Exactly.
does like a
Croak
stand-up comedy
might have something here.
to convince them to not?
May I say
I
something?
would say they have
Yes,
high
Flint?
intelligence. So I
Yes,
would say that would work.
I normally don't really appreciate Croak's idea. They're very explosive, you know, they always have a wrong take, but this might not be such a bad idea. Like luring in 1 or 2 of the beasts, causing havoc, causing a distraction while we try to escape, possibly fight less of the soldiers. Obviously, after we save the rest of the slaves, I think it's a good idea for somebody to converse with them and maybe convince them or trick them into coming here for a feast or something.
I think that's a terrible idea. The Manticore know this layout like their own. We can
I got an
barely
idea.
manage ourselves in the dark. Yes?
But Genesis
I got
has
an
an idea.
Do the Manticores know that there are more
Jen's not
people in
here.
here?
Yeah, apparently they do.
Then why didn't they attack them? The Kyomas.
There were plenty of bones.
Because they're far away. That they're doing dealings far away from the Kyoma. Because the Kyoma are inside the grotto, while the fucking Manticores are inside the cave itself.
Okay, what if we... Why did my left ear decide to... Anyways, what if we tell the Manticores that there's a whole crowd for them to feast on?
That's what I was thinking.
Write it down.
I understand.
Guys, we can feed them the Kyoma that we killed in the cave.
That's what I
to
just...
give them a taste of dragon.
So
I got an idea.
I'm actually saying this as a player, but Jen, you're breaking the fourth wall. Your head just thinking for the conversation.
I have an idea.
I got an idea too.
Okay. Astrid will heal yours first.
I think we should go by the ocean.
Me too.
I mean...
Because I just remembered that there's someone in this crowd that can actually... was a captain.
Oh!
I look towards the survivors.
Silver Eye.
He is. He does say he does have a ship, but it is damaged.
If we were to hijack one of the Kyoma's ships, do you think he could navigate it?
I would believe so.
He's right
here's
here.
my
isn't he?
idea.
I can also, I've also sailed ships, but actually manning it, I've never done that.
Me too. I have an idea, similar to that one. Yes, I agree. We should strike the Kyoma down while we can. Forces have dwindled. However, I think it's entirely a possibility that we may not have to do it alone.
We did arm some of the slaves, and at least some of them want revenge of what they happened to them.
I say the manticores.
Won't
Hear me out. Can I roll
That's what I
history
would.
to see if I know how the manticores, how intelligent they are in terms of territorial, or is that a possibility?
Well, you would have to roll another history.
Can you do that for me, please? I don't have my dice with me.
Oh, I
Alright.
could do it for you, Ian. Oh, but it's fine.
I don't trust the digital dice.
Real dice? Or you don't
Okay.
trust the digital dice?
He doesn't trust my digital dice. That's great. All right, then roll for him. Just
You heard it here first, folks. Ian doesn't trust God.
11, Ian.
You should trust God, Ian.
I
Yeah,
rolled
you
higher
should,
than he
yo.
did.
Yeah.
So 11
I
plus
rolled
what is
an
your
11.
history?
Wait,
And
what
okay,
did you
yeah,
roll? I
hacen
couldn't
eso.
hear it.
Guys, one at a time, please.
Angel rolled a 13, I rolled an 11.
Which is the 11 we're using because you said you preferred that one. So 11 plus what is your history?
I'm assuming it's my history. It's 3. Yeah, I didn't have my fucking character sheet open. I am so sorry. Oh my goodness.
You were just roleplaying, not
Sorry, here, though.
Angel,
Yeah.
para que todos ellos hagan lo que ellos quieren hacer, I'm gonna write right now on the general text channel what I wanna do.
Okay.
+1. 12.
also won't the Kyoma like suspect people coming into the ocean area?
Perhaps. However,
why-
it's one of their ships.
They don't
That's why you
really
got to be
know.
discreet.
They don't really know that we're escaping yet. Also, I wanted to
so I'm
say
hitting
that
the 12.
aren't there more
12.
slaves?
You guys didn't check?
All right, I'm gonna say your history first.
Because you mentioned something.
You rolled a 12. So from what you can tell, Manicores are territorial, and they usually prefer to select a location that they can find food and shelter, a specific location if they can like keep their young without having the need to fight or have creatures invading their space. They're very territorial when it comes to raising them. Once they don't have a child to raise, they are free roam.
Okay. In that case, I have a plan. Now listen to me. It's a little delicate,
have a
but
plan.
it could work. The
What's
Kyomas.
that music?
The Kyomas are territorial. We also learned that they can be reasoned with, thanks to Jeffrey. I vow, my plan is to take a body of the Kyoma to them, as the magic head said in the chat earlier. Innil, by the way.
She used Malfest to send the message.
And I convinced them that the Kyoma are planning to spread deeper into the cave because of their plan with the Alpha, and their territory is at risk. I also tell them that my comrades, like you guys, are holding them off, and we're battling them at their own cave before they could, do something. However, we can't do it alone. Manticores. I'm rehearsing to the group. Manticores. I bring you here the body of a Kyoma. We've learned their plan, and they want to expand beyond the cave into your territory. Their numbers are great, and they outnumber you and your brothers, sisters. My comrades are also battling. I say, we join forces, and all their bodies will be yours to feast on, and your cave will be your own. And we will be out of your territory for the remainder of the time. Regardless of what you decide, you may eat me now. Of course you can. However, your territory is at risk and my comrades need assistance. What do you think?
Gothak. That is the craziest motherfucking plan I've ever heard in my life.
I love it.
I agree.
I'm in.
I love it.
However,
I'm in Gothak.
I'm not going. They terrify me. You and Jeffrey can go.
Well, right. I was gonna say me and Jeffrey should go.
I agree with Astrid. I was gonna say the same thing.
They scare the bejesus out of me. So no, not me.
Thought nothing scared you, Astrid.
In the meantime,
Except
we gotta
creatures
find a
with
way out,
giant
Astrid.
I'm sorry, Flint.
In the meantime, I say, come again. In the meantime, Astrid, we should lead the group or the people to
the harbor.
outside to the cave. Yeah, to the
harbor.
To the harbor. Goddamn, press to talk. Yeah.
I understand. Flint.
Alright, we need everyone to agree.
Yes, I
Jack.
vote we go by ocean.
Right, Jack.
Yes? What do you need?
Do you agree to the plan?
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
Right.
I
Ari?
love how chill Jack is, like the character.
I'm sorry, Ari, I couldn't hear you. Wait, Ari's not here.
Wait, what happened with Gil?
He's here.
Yeah, but he's just laughing. Like,
Look at him! Look at him!
Because I have to laugh too, because this is not something you
Yes.
expect.
Oh.
Alright, all in favor for this plan. Say aye.
Aye.
I.
Me.
Ari?
I. The whole people go. I.
I think Angel is laughing at how Broke just went.
And his beautiful masterpiece is crumbling before his fingers.
Oh no, no, no. This is the best plan I've ever heard you guys ever come up with.
This is the this is the craziest motherfucking plan
This is
I've
the
ever
craziest plan
But
I've
let's
ever
do it.
heard, and I am so happy I'm playing with you guys.
Oh, yay! Oh, he's back.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, John. Credit to you.
I mean, to be fair, I have to credit John and Jen, because Jen thought of bringing the body to the fucking to the
Manticore.
The Manticores, and then that's when the idea sparked in my head. Like, wait a minute.
Diplomacy. Bring Gilbert.
Gilbert, come on.
Diplomacy.
Ay, te está demasiado.
Scroll.
Well,
all right.
Get everyone ready. Talk to the captain. Yeah?
So, I was trying to investigate something.
I live.
Right, hang on, Innil. Okay, I'm sorry, Jen. We'll go to you immediately. I just want to tell the dwarf over here because he might be lost on what's going on.
My brother turned off the fucking internet without telling me.
Wow.
What an asshole.
What an ass.
Okay, Ari, what was the last thing you heard?
Manticore.
I can barely hear him.
Just basically run the basic.
Okay. So basically, the plan is everyone knows.
How about just tell him. So basically, the plan is Whoosh had a plan. Ilo deja así.
So the plan is. No, I'll tell him the plan. He needs to know.
Everything's gonna explode.
Wait, Diego.
It's gonna end up exploding something, but yeah, we'll see.
Was I half right?
Sort of, but not really.
Not really.
Though. It's
Let
going to
him
be
explain.
explosive. So what the plan is to convince the Manticores that their territory is in danger.
Yeah, no, that one I do know. That part
The
I do know.
basic
It's after that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's basically it. So you know the plan.
Okay.
All right. Should we wait for everyone to be rested?
The thing after the
like
Manticores was to escape through the sea. Now you have a captain, but you don't know if he knows the way out.
Silver Eyes.
Exactly.
I walk up to Silver Eyes.
Hell yeah, with authority.
But, while he walks over there, I tell Jeffrey, we should be ready to leave. I'll gather the body.
I can walk up
Of
the
course.
slit. I walk
Yeah,
up
it
the
is.
slit.
No.
You walk up to Flint.
Oh God.
I put my hand on his shoulder.
Everything just went and just
Oh,
kept
shit.
going with that.
Rip.
Anyway, I retell everything to Silver Eyes and ask him, "Do you know a way out of here?"
Well, young one,
Through boat.
the truth is, I do not. I was taken here down their holes and had my head under wraps. I do not know the way out. I can captain a ship and attempt any route, but I do not know a certain way out of here.
So if we can secure a ship for you, can you at least sail it out of here?
That is a promise.
I see. I'll get back to you. I run back to everyone.
Yes.
It's
go
confirmed.
ahead. Just confirming if
to
he
get
knows
back
the
to
way.
us. Confirm.
This is planning phase for you guys.
It's been a planning
exactly,
session, not gonna lie.
It is. It's
No,
great.
this feels like a planning session. Like this feels like a planning session.
Like,
So I tell him that he does not know the way, but if we can secure a ship, he can at least sail it to get us out of here.
that's perfectly what we need.
Well, don't worry about not knowing the way, because we got our local cartographer next to us.
Fucking Google Maps.
We got Google Maps.
Oh God.
All right.
So
I would like
There's
to head out
limits
to
to
the Manticores as
cartography,
soon as
but
possible.
okay.
Yes, you guys get a head start, and
Yes,
I'll
go
prepare the
ahead.
people. I want to prepare the people for what's to come.
I do it with you.
Okay. First of all, pause. What's happening with Jen?
Right. I want to know what's happening with Jen. What's she investigating?
Yeah, but that's basically lo que le iba a decir a Angel, que in the background, en lo que está haciendo de Jen, eso es lo que está pasando aquí in the camp. We're basically
Okay,
just
yeah.
preparing the people.
Basically at the same time.
We can do this like in the background. So okay.
Bien anime.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're already preparing.
Yes, you are.
Exactly.
So, Jen, what did you want to do?
I guess I want to see the house. Just the outside of the house. Como tal.
Okay. I will have to load the next board.
Well,
We'll
go
be right
right
back
ahead.
after these messages.
After you said it. That was fast.
And yo,
Perfect.
please make sure to bleep all of the nigger joke that I did earlier. And
You just say it again.
We're still recording.
Dear God.
Oh, you are?
Yes!
Yeah.
It's not over.
We're still playing.
That is two piece.
Three. No, that's three. Counting Jen.
Pues
Those
si
are
me la
three.
creí, pensé que cuando Diego dijo, we'll be right back after this message. Como que, oh, maybe Angel is gonna pause it and then resume.
No, I don't
cuando
pause
termine.
the recording. He was joking.
YouTube with the ads, man.
Oh my God, I'm cutting this whole thing up. God damn it.
It was perfect.
Okay, this is epic.
If Angel had ads, it'd be fucking perfect.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
de momento yo digo como que, oh, make sure to delete, de momento sale un sponsor ahí mismo. Encima.
the timing perfect. So, Innil,
Great shadow legend.
as you like crouch up on the other edge. I don't know if this is the perfect lighting. As you crouch up, you can see what would be a building, a two-story building right in front of you. Seems to be fairly finished, and you don't sense any movement inside.
Why am I hearing Angie?
I don't know.
I guess I want to try to stealth first.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
18 plus 6.
That's 24, so you stealthily get up close to the building, hiding on the edge. I don't think there's a window in this building.
I want to go further. Yeah, forward. More forward over there.
Over here?
And to the other side of the other edge, yeah.
Alrighty. So you go to the other side of the other edge, and when you look inside, you see what would be a spire. A middle spire right in the middle of this whole ambience, and then there's a tower towering over on the side, and a building where you can see lights and you can hear a bit of chanting coming from the inside.
I want to roll perception for anyone around.
Alright, roll perception.
18.
Not that one. 18. Alright, so you spot what would be like two figures minding their business as they're like walking around. And they're just walking aimlessly to location from location, carrying stuff around. Carrying like a book or items or something.
So they're kind of basically looking out. They're the lookout. They're the lookout, right?
Not necessarily. They're moving stuff, and you like caught them in the middle of something. If you wait a little longer, you see them that this figure goes into the building, opens the door, and disappears inside. And this one runs into this building and disappears inside as well. After that, there's not much movement.
Okay, I kind of... I'm kind of thinking of going a bit closer just to hear what they're saying. And then telling Malphus if he can see it. Or tell, you know, Ari to take note of all this, you know, structure, this place.
That's not how it works. Malphus won't be able to relay information to Ari unless Ari consciously tries a connection to her familiar. But he can't send her any information because you are 100 feet further from the range.
But can it retain information, or does
it
not?
Could retain like a sense, but it can't relay information. You're the only one who could.
I'll get closer to that building in the middle, just a bit, and investigate it, I guess, and see what it is.
This one here?
Yeah, this one.
The spire?
This one in the middle that I'm right there. Yeah.
The spire. Okay, so you get up close and there's a fountain right in the base, and when you look inside, you see it murky and the smell, this heavy stench of iron and sulfur just surrounding the whole base. With the little light that is around you, you can see the murkiness and the heaviness of the substance.
I'd like to take one of my arrows and dip it.
Alright, so you take one of your arrows, dip it inside, and it sinks into this icky stuff. When you take it out,
I mean, not
like,
let it go.
I know, you're just sticking it in. You take it out, and it's covered in this mucky and very dry and very sticky substance. The color you can't really determine because there is no light.
Okay, as a last, I guess, thing, I guess I want to get closer to that building in the front. Perception to hear what they're saying, and then I guess get the fuck out. Back.
Okay, so let's say you get up close to the door, and you start listening into the conversation. So now I need you to roll me a perception to listen in.
Six.
How much?
16 total.
16. Alright. So you hear chanting, like a lot of chanting inside the inside the building. It's a lot of people, a lot of them talking to themselves or heavy prayer, and they're just there in this very enchanting tone, almost as if they're in a trance. And they're speaking in tongues you don't understand.
So yeah, that's enough of Innil. She's gonna go back to the camp and basically try to show someone who's into Arcana, or I mean someone who can try to figure out what the fuck this sludge thing is.
Me.
I'll think about it. But yeah, Innil just gets the fuck out of there.
Or también Mage.
That's true.
Again?
I forgot that she also is into
Mage, the
Arcana.
cleric. I think she's the most capable of, analyzing it. I could be wrong.
Well, anyways.
Oof, loading.
I have to load back because you're returning.
Gotta load the other map.
Yeah.
Nah, but it's better this way. It hasn't crashed, right? Or it's barely crashed?
It hasn't crashed, and it's faster, too, so...
Good. That's the way to do it. Instances.
Yep. Kind of like when you're playing Monster Hunter on the PSP.
Right, that the different sections of the maps, enumerated sections.
You just load them in when you need them.
Right.
Alright, so... Innil returns with a mucky arrow.
I go straight to Ari.
Alright, so you go straight to Ari.
Be right back, I'm going to the bathroom.
Got it.
Yeah, I would like to do that too. Can we pause here for a minute?
You can go.
Alright. I want to know everything! If I can go again.
If you
Watch
want,
the
you
video,
can
I
go
guess.
soon.
You know what? Jumpy, use your phone. Get on Discord on your phone.
Yeah, while you're taking a shit.
Just mute yourself because nobody wants to hear that.
Joe Biden.
What does your pee sound like? What was that?
Jesus.
Anyway, Nate, what do you have there?
You know what? I don't want to go to pee.
Innil.
I really do, but...
What's that weird stuff on the arrow?
A small one. I want to check where our cultist prisoner was standing in. I found the almost like a small town or village, and straight in the middle I found this enormous pillar. But the curious thing is that it's almost like a fountain, and this substance was flowing through it.
Let me see it. I roll investigation.
Roll ahead.
Fuck, I don't remember where the hell the stats went, Angel. Like, did you?
I'll tell you. I did. Intimidation is correct. No, investigation +5.
Okay.
I think
Ari
through WhatsApp.
a figurine, a hobbit.
9.
Yeah.
I
Angel
killed 4.
It's a halfling. Yep.
9. 9 plus
9.
5.
14. Yes, so as you start analyzing this piece, the smell of it is this heavy iron and sulfur in dark substance. It reminds you a bit of the creature you've faced before. Creature that left a mark wherever it walked, and you faced at least 3 of them.
No! No!
Oh
It reminds you of that substance.
no! That brings me back.
Yeah, that brings me. Oh God. Why? What? Why?
Forgot
Why?
that fucking existed.
Fucking
Do you still have
PTSD,
the
man.
dagger?
No.
We don't have the dagger anymore. Damn.
You left it with the priest.
Yep.
Right.
I'm like, Nage.
Nage?
Whatever. Wait, no. I keep
Innil.
Innil. I think Jelly is Innil, and then Hennessy is Nage. I keep like.
Ahí me pasa.
How?
But it's strange close by is you there.
I don't know. It's like no sense.
Anyways, continue.
That substance is from a creature that I do not want to face again because we fought 3 of them. I don't want to relive that. So wherever you found that, we're destroying that no matter what.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, darling. There's many buildings and there's a lot of followers of this. Fuck, I'm even fucking up the accent. There's many followers of this cult everywhere. And I heard them, at least they were preoccupied, chanting the very abhorrent languages in meditation, I suppose. How do you suppose we take them all out and also get the slaves out of this wretched island?
The smart way is that we all go in and destroy it. If we want the hard way, just give explosives to Whoosh, and he'll go in. And something might happen.
And Innil has a confused face.
Trust me. If anything would work, is giving bombs to that kangaroo.
Question: wouldn't Ari associate what Innil described as a tower fountain to what we just talked about? No? Alright.
She wasn't here.
My bad.
Well, god damn it. We really do have to destroy that fucking dices.
I suppose everyone else is listen to that too, so
I mean, you
the
showed it to
reactions
me,
would be nice.
but yeah, I would show
Yeah,
them
but
to
there were
everyone else.
And
I
it's
was
not
getting
like
a
I'm
body.
talking in a hushed tone, I'm just saying it out loud. Come on.
Oh, trust me, they understood when I was just freaking the fuck out.
You have a body right here.
I mean, I fought it too.
Right.
Remember the guy you knocked
fought it?
unconscious?
Did you fuck that beast, Hennessy?
Yes, because it was when Scarlet happened, right?
Yes.
I was there.
She was there.
The bitch from.
Okay.
She was there.
Okay.
Right.
And then, well, as a group thing, what shall we do? I show this to everyone.
There's nothing to do. We keep to the plan.
We'll stick to the plan.
Sure about
However, now we know their capabilities and what we may face.
Actually,
However, this cannot go untouched.
Gothak.
Oh, don't worry.
Actually,
It won't.
Wait, Gothak, take this with you. Because if anything, you're gonna try to convince them this is something you could use them to be like, this is something that can overpower you, or try to overpower you.
I don't think they
Very well.
met.
If it could aid in the argument, I'll take anything.
I'm just saying, if they don't feel threatened, you can use this as like something that could help you convince them.
Right. In retrospect, me and Jeffrey should not go alone. Someone should come with us, at least to stand guard nearby, in case things go south.
Croak.
I don't trust Croak to be quiet. I'm sorry.
Who do you suggest, Gothak?
Nothing personal, Croak.
Well, we need also strong people if anything comes by here, and we're already taking.
What do you
down
suggest, Gothak?
Two big guys already out of the equation. If anything comes out of nowhere over here.
John, by the way, you have an egg.
I suggest
It's your
Nate.
fault. Nate?
Nate should come with us. Everyone's tempted to. Jeffrey, I was just discussing.
Okay,
We're heading out
here we
soon.
go. I'm back. Sorry
However,
for the hose up.
I didn't know you were gone. I'm sorry. I thought that was Greg that said he'd be right back. Anyways, Jeffrey, we were just discussing. We shouldn't go alone. We should take someone else with us in case things go south. And I'm thinking we should take Nate. He's a capable fighter and can come in handy if we're wounded.
Sounds fair.
And was Jeffrey with us when we fought those goop monsters?
Nope.
No, it was not. Jeffrey, we should tell you about a different threat. I show him the arrow with the goop. Can you describe the goop on him?
Yeah, the goop is a very heavy smell of sulfur and iron, like combined in this blackened, gooey substance.
Like tar?
Like gooey tar.
It's a very heavy tar, yes. Just completely black.
Black and gooey. Oh, I know what this is
Oh, we're
going.
basically fighting La Plaga.
Also, Jack is another one who hasn't fought that creature. And Nage, so
Right,
half the
and
party
Jack,
hasn't
you
faced it.
also, and Nage. Yeah, you guys should know about these. These are creatures that we fought in the past when we encountered Still and her lackeys. They're creatures made of tar, other kind of nightmarish substance. They are almost invulnerable to physical damage. And Greg is shirtless now.
It's fucking hot.
Why?
Quickly to describe Greg, Nage found an arrow with the goop. Remember those tar monsters we fought?
Oh god, really?
Yeah, she found like a fountain of sorts with that.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah. And right now I'm describing to Jeffrey and Jack and Nage, which they don't know what they are, what we encountered. Basically telling them.
That reaction, by the way, is Astrid's reaction.
And they'll discover if we're telling you, Jeffrey and Jack.
Bahamut, please.
These creatures are not to be trifled with. They're a great threat by themselves. And if what Innil says is true, we got a great battle ahead of us. We need those manticores.
Lord.
Very well, we should set off. Mage, can you come with us? You're muted. You should talk. Yeah.
What a
I don't
four!
understand what
I
that
will
means,
go.
Jen.
Seeing magnificent creatures in action again.
Alright, that is a deal. We shall take the body that's outside. We'll take it to the catacombs.
Okay.
Alright, everyone. Wish us luck.
Good luck, don't get eaten, please.
Be safe, guys.
Alright.
We will.
Also Flint.
Yeah.
A word.
Now.
But I was gonna do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I take Flint by the shoulder. I kiss him on the cheek.
Oh.
Actual four.
I would get red, but that's, you know.
And I say, you are redeemed.
Well then. It feels like it.
He gets a little fired up. You see a bit of steam being start perspiring from him.
And a little steam. She walks away,
flame.
and in the back, she's like,
I like to talk to Flint too.
Oh god.
fuck. It's just like a spark. I don't know if you heard.
Say some pussy.
This is like his nut.
But,
When I did that gesture, there's like a spark of fire, like.
No,
No,
wait,
no,
wait. I would
let's
like
go.
to. I would like to talk to him. Wait, guys. I would like to talk to him after you guys have done your stuff. Okay?
To me?
No. I mean, like, I would like to talk to Flint. And I would like to talk to Flint, but
Yeah, but I
after Astrid and the others have done their actions. Básicamente.
Okay. But everybody's like either leaving or doing something.
Don't look at me! Although Flint will be like,
okay,
oh,
yeah.
you too?
I remember the situation that happened in the previous session. That's why.
I know. Oh god, Innil. What load of trouble are you getting me into?
No comment.
So
I
whatever the
walk up
case,
to this
we
guy,
must
walk
Not
up-
in character.
I
Not in
walk up to
character,
the
by the way.
refugees. I walk up to the refugees to see if they're
Alright.
right.
Me, Jeffrey,
You
and
prepare them.
Nage will now set out.
Okay.
Questioning, are we gonna end it here for the next session to be like the breakout, or?
Yes.
I kind of want to try to convince them. Oh. I kind of
we'll
want
have
to try
to.
to convince them
I
to
know you like to, but
dinosaurs before we leave.
Yeah,
if
that
it
can
turns
be done.
into a fight, it's gonna be bad.
Okay, well, it's still fresh.
Yeah.
While it's still
I can
fresh.
spare an
I
hour.
don't want to wait. I don't want to wait a whole week and then
No,
forget
yeah.
what I want
You
to
get-
say.
Yeah.
Don't be
I
a
can
bitch.
spare an
do that.
hour. Come on, let's do this.
You won't do it
Pero vamos a
now.
terminar eso. ¿Qué te me iba a decir, Innil?
But now, basically, no goes to you. It's like, Flint, when this is all over, and by that I mean when we safely gotten all the slaves out of here, and we've sailed to shore to a better land, I would like to speak with you privately.
Like once you were saying that, I was just thinking in my head. It was like, what? What did you say? I'm sorry.
Is Flint in a harem?
Do I have to repeat myself?
I apologize. I was thinking of some other things.
I said
He was gay.
that
He was
once
thinking about
this is
how
all
to
over,
break it down.
when this is all over, we go to the seas, find a better land on the shore than this wretched place. I would like to have a private conversation with you, if that's all right.
Sure. I'm
You're gonna get
curious though. What is this the matter? Did I do something?
No, nothing at all. Then what you have already have done. Well, now I'll be going now, and then Innil's gonna try and find the.
Can I try to understand like
The insight?
what this is about?
Roll insight.
Okay, please.
Critical fail.
If it's a 1, I'm gonna be super happy.
It's literally just silence.
No. If you want, you can just.
And be like just the one.
When you look at her.
Another one!
Jumpy, listen.
No.
When you look at her. Jumpy, I'm trying to make this serious.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Jumpy, when you look at her, she looks a bit crestfallen. Kind of like she's gonna talk about something sad, in a way. And then she leaves, and she's gonna go and find that one slave that was basically blind and crazy, and basically comfort him to sleep.
Okay, as I get that from reading her, I kind of like curious and stay. Como que I keep looking at her, pero como que curiously. Como que, I wonder what's that all about. You know?
Why am I angry all of a sudden?
Off character. That's exactly why. But at the same time, I'm actually curious.
No, that was in character, by the way.
No, como que,
Yeah,
como que de momento como que
That's
una
why I said
piquiñita como que,
off-character,
why am I angry?
Los pelos de atrás.
Los pelos de tu parang. Okay. Do we really want to do the Manicore conversation now?
Yeah, I want to.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Okay.
By the way, I hope, Angel, that when we come back to the come back, everybody's like ready to continue. Okay, no empecemos.
Alright, I'll let you do the talking so you won't forget.
No, it's okay. I'm
that's
counting on you to back me up.
I'll just
Angel
skip
looks
ahead.
so done with this shit.
I'm not done. I want it to be done, but you guys want to keep going.
It's just for the
I know, it's just a
It's
conversation,
the
but
problem.
you know.
You made it too enticing.
He made
Yeah,
it enticing
he
for
did.
himself. Now to wait for the board. Alright.
This is the worst idea ever.
I swear to Christ, Angel, I swear to Christ, I'm calling it right now. If you end it before the Manticore can answer, I'll do nothing. I'll just wait a week.
Oh my god! That would be such an asshole move. But thanks for the idea for later.
Sure, no problem.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. For us, it's not a cliffhanger, but for the YouTube, it is.
What do you mean for you guys it's not a cliffhanger?
It is a cliffhanger for you guys if I cut it off.
Bruh.
Yeah, and it'll be perfect. It will be
We'll know what
perfect.
the answer
Trust
is
me.
of the Manticore.
No, I want this.
It'll
to
be
happen.
like the fucking extended version of fucking Lord of the Rings. No, the theatrical version. What saved you? And it just cuts to the battle. It's like, the
God, what is it, an HBO show?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Greg, this is literally Aragorn trying to convince the ghost people to fight for them instead of killing them.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Fight
god.
for me, and I'll hold
What
your
say you?
oaths fulfilled. What say you?
Alright, so after you walk the passageway that's been previously cleared, and you see that there hasn't been a rotation in the guards yet, you take a passage and you find your way back to the mines. You walk around the bodies of the previous slave traders and then the goblins that were there, and some of them are gone actually. As you walk past the last archway, you see that there's couples of trails of blood leading back to the room where the Manicores were.
Alright, I would like to use perception to see where they are.
Go ahead.
Let me get the dice real quick. Get here.
Don't fail this.
Fuck, I don't. It's, what's my perception? I think it's or 3.
How big is a Manicore?
That would be a 12.
12?
Perception. Perception, yes.
Do you have dark vision?
No, I don't. We should have been more specific. We should be using a torch, because I don't think any of us have dark vision.
That is true. None of you have dark vision.
So we're
Which
using a
makes
torch.
this completely interesting. Alrighty, so... turn them off. So you look into the darkness of the room with your lit torch, and everybody's like has their torches like swaying the fire around, and you don't spot the creature. As you're looking around, you can hear like crumbling and a bit of movement, maybe a small crunch like in the back, but not much else.
Jeffrey, how do you want to approach this?
I'll try to approach him like last time, myself.
Very well.
Hopefully the creature has memory.
Hope so. You shall be the segue. Mage shall be our back.
Okay.
She says okay.
Okay. Yeah. So as you walk into the darkness of the room, you're in the middle of the room. You can't really sense them or spot them. I would need the three of you to roll me a perception.
That's a 6.
6.
I'm carrying the body, you know. The heart's kind of in the way. I forgot Jeffrey has like 20 plus in perception. It's like, oh, I got out 2. That's okay. It's 24 now.
It's an 18 plus 4.
Alrighty. So 22.
Gil, wasn't your oh no, it's your passive perception. That's
Your
super
passive,
high.
yeah. Exactly. 13. Beautiful. Alright, so as Jeffrey stands forth, he stops moving for a moment as he feels like he's being watched. Not from one, but from multiple angles. As he hears crunching on the stones above where the previous Manicore was. You can hear the crunching sound of bone and flesh being ripped. But around you can hear another creature as well. Like, scraping its claws against the stone.
Okay. Hail, creature. If you remember me. We have spoken before. We've come to bear ill tidings, bad news. My comrade to my left, the Goliath, has the details. Something terrible is about to happen.
And I tossed the body to the ground about 3 feet in front of me.
Okay. You toss the body in front of you and it thuds on the ground. And you hear what would be movement from behind the stone. Like a creature standing on top, perching on the other side, like...
We have come to you, vulnerable. We come to discuss. We have discovered that these people, the Iomas, their group name, we have discovered their plans. They seek to wipe out every living being in these mines and these caverns and spread across the island. Their ultimate goal is to resurrect their god. It's a cult of sorts. My comrades, of course, have discovered this as well. And we're planning to assault them before they can move into the caverns. We cannot do it alone, however. We've come to you because we understand that this is your nest. They are preparing to strike you down and destroy everything in these caverns for good, to lure you out. I believe we share a common goal. You want to feast. Their bodies shall be your feasting grounds. The whole caverns, all their remains, all yours. And the rest of these caverns will be yours forever. We understand you love your territory. I understand more than anyone. We offer you this. They outnumber you 300 to 1. Me and my comrades, we shall strike them down, but they outnumber us as well. If we join together, we can stop them, destroy them. Their corpses feed you for days, weeks even. What say you, creatures? It's to strike us down. Join us. Better future.
We don't take sides. We feast on the creatures, corpses and bodies. We care very little who wins or who loses. Say ye, Why must we join? Why must we side with mortal coils? Face thy creatures and thy cannons. Risk our own fur for your blood.
Do nothing, and these caverns will go down. I've seen it before. They carry firepower strong enough to tear this whole thing to the ground. Their numbers as well, and their battle tactics must not underestimate. I have asked you to join us, but it is true. You do not have to join sides. However, I promise you this. With us, as I mentioned before, we will have plenty to feast on, and no one will dare challenge you once again.
Roll me a persuasion check.
This is it.
A 19.
Can I roll an assist?
Oh
never
my
mind.
god!
Hang on, what's the plus?
Help him,
Holy
help
shit,
him.
I really expected that to fucking...
Jumping.
Persuasion? It's an 18.
Yeah,
It's negative
yeah.
1.
This is a box of doom roll.
It's 18.
Oh, fuck
18?
Yeah, because it's negative 1.
Oh, so you rolled a 19. Amazing.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
If we were to join your ranks, what would you have us do? Kill in your name? Distract their ranks? Eat their flesh, young?
As many as you please.
You strive a hard bargain. But I like your attitude, young one.
I'm sorry, can you
It
repeat
means
that?
us. I like your attitude, young one. If it means protecting our young, even if it is our skin in the mist, we shall entertain them and feed our bellies from their corpses.
Like the way you think. Ah. You know,
And that
you
is-
guys scared us, but I like you guys now.
Alright, so this is where we ended.
Vete pa'l carajo.
Where to drop the cool, Ian? Where to drop the cool?
We got Father Gothak and Cool Gothak.
You know what? You guys are all right.
Peace out, boys. Peace out, homies.
Yeah. Yeah. See you on the battlefield.
Okay, Aragorn. Wait till next session.
Ian, it was meant to be.
Oh my
It was
god.
meant to be.